Yes, y'all know what it be. It's your man Jesus, Murderland till I'm a murder man. And when I'm in Japan, you gotta understand that I'm rocking DJ Nickle POSSE. And this is the DJ Nickle POSSE remix. Check it.
So this unstoppable force on any obstacle course. While shopping in stores, you can cop from the source. Tree of life like seeds for these neophytes. Feed them right till they achieve a decent height. Then build from the basics, read and write. They graduate to a dream when they sleep at night. At the speed of light, escape from this torture. Move forward, call me Adam in the orchard.
Another hour lost and gone while the clock is steady ticking. Lounging around while I should be out plotting the mission. Chasing the dream I had on providing a final living. Not to mention the paper stack that could rise to the ceiling. Expensive objects always got my mind driven. Besides that, it's being honored for my composition. Seen a few chances come and go for me to move up and blow. Hit my buzz to grow, but I was caught up always budging slow. Watching all my peers advance with their careers, leaving me behind as I look with blank stares. Fantasize about a shorty as I'm glancing at a rear. Living life without a care, focused on the perks and pleasures, but too lazy to put in work and try to earn his treasures. I'd rather hit the streets and be lurking with the fellas, but that won't get me far if I'm trying to progress. I gotta seize the moment now on this hunt for success. Whether big dreams, getting dope, fly chicks, whatever. Wanted to have it all, instead I settled for lesser. Could've made a move but didn't, now I'm asking why. So what I do? Gotta go for my desires if I'm given a chance. Too many opportunities already slipped through my hands. Could've made a move but didn't, now I'm asking why. So what I do? Yeah, look at shorty, grabbing eyes every time she on the block, backing up traffic, always making whips pause and stop. Jordans on her feet, tight denim halter top. It don't really matter if you got slick talk or guap, cause she see through cats, always trying to get her drawers to drop. Should've stepped to her before, but missed the moment too. Now it's overdue, I'm thinking that she unapproachable. Yeah. You know the type of chick you get intimidated by, a model looking like glamour girl, always staying fly. Physical assets, you know she got major supply. Better have your G correct if you plan on saying hi. Had a couple of times to exchange words with her. Now I'm looking at some other cat, kiss and flirt with her. Getting attention, making all these jealous girls bicker. Cause she got curvature to make a saint turn sinner. The flyest thing on the block, that's what the birds whisper. I got a bag that with smooth words and charisma. Just sitting back, waiting on my turn to convince her. But next time my conscience is what I listen to. Can't let her pass me by and regret what I didn't. But I'm watching days go by, and I ain't even dropped an album yet. Time is precious, and I'm regretting the amount I spent sitting back reclining while I'm sleeping on my dreams away, settling for jobs that barely give me a decent pay. It's needless to say, myself is who I had to blame. Could've had a deal already, along with an established name, but I was too busy, always out trying to bag a dame. Now them same chicks looking at me like some average lame, cause I'm still a regular cat whose status hasn't changed. Don't wanna hear them girls say it's a damn shame. He could've been a rapper with plenty cash and fancy things, posing for covers on XXL magazines, but he failed to make a move and blew it when the chances came. Scenarios like that might not be far-fetched. Gotta act now or else later face the consequence of watching life leave you behind with no accomplishment. Whether big dreams, getting dope, fly chicks, whatever. Wanted to have it all, instead I settled for lesser. Could've made a move but didn't, now I'm asking why. So what I do?
Deaf and blind to all dumb rappers. Capture them in soundproof bubbles. Keep that dumb shit muffled. Above average individual. Stellar. Non-savage. Love living right on the rise, but not lavish. Dodge madness from stages and vanish. Feminine, not managed, but managed to manhandle matters that get hectic. Backtrack steps like dyslexics. Maintain bird's eye perspective. Above rhetoric. Settle scores with flip from the tip. Scripts mixed with paradox. Drop kick a verse. Send it flying over treetops. Bust a nigga lopsided on the other side of the map. Just to let them know where I'm at.
I make them move their feet, incredible heat. Soft in the tar on the street. When I glide over beats, making sneakers stick to the concrete. I bomb fleets, leave heaps of trash up seas. Tall like the Rockies, mockeries, them cats on wax, they carbon copies. I see them in the clubs, on the streets and on beats, watching weed. They smile in your face, they try to lace you. I can see it in they face, you cats, they stay jelly. I do this here for the love of music, money secondary. Skip the preliminaries, let's get it on, baby. I mash it up and add the gravy. Maybe we can make it happen so glorious. Polyrhythm,
yo, the polys rhyme. While most MCs waste their time, they define exactly what it takes to shine. Line after line, I'm sure that these cats can blow your mind. Footprints in the sand, you're 7 steps behind. The polys rhyme. While most MCs waste their time, they define exactly what it takes to shine. Line after line, I'm sure that these cats can blow your mind. Footprints in the sand, you're 7 steps behind.
Outfitted, we roll with it. Double digit lyrics, spit it rapidly. You feel it hard as acrylic, for real it's a pleasure. Whenever we drop treasures, extreme measures, lessons, a composition verbalized, and then seven heads, brethren. We thinking US to UK, where my crew spray spells doomsday. What did his tomb say? Stupid rapper lacking content and subject matter, insufficient data. When he rhyme, made the crowd scatter, make the crowds gather. We the opposite, bring apocalypse in many shapes and form. What I spit it ain't the norm, it's like a killer swarm. Off of Africa, attacking your vernacular. On mat style, made from scratch, Crim and Poly, we're the match.
For real, you're lucky I decided to become an MC. O.M.P. Lex. Not like the auto, cause you could be brand new one day and crash the next. Well, complex remains immortal as long as you hit the red button and stop fronting on the pause. The course is good, the force is what, but they tremble. Cause you assemble, cause you resemble a herd of cattle. Heard you want to battle, but you can battle yourself till you cause a war. Well, I wait you till you're worn. You get torn from the morn, you get born from the porn. So don't frazzle with me while I poly. The rhythm, the rebel, then the addict. And just like Spike will strike, she's gotta have it.
Polly's rhyme, while most MCs waste their time. They define exactly what it takes to shine. Line after line, I'm sure that these cats can blow your mind. Footprints in the sand, you're 7 steps behind. The Polly's rhyme, while most MCs waste their time. They define exactly what it takes to shine. Line after line, I'm sure that these cats can blow your mind. Footprints in the sand, you're 7 steps behind. Live and direct. Live and direct in your intro. Live and direct in your intro. Live and direct.
That's what's up. I mean, the way I feel about it is like you get in there, you gonna find your point, nurture it, focus on it, and you just make it happen, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do that, you gotta pull on all the energies around you, filter those energies and ideas and make it move, keep it moving. Yeah, I'm saying, if I think we on the road to getting our own, because there's more people that's getting into they understanding the concept of building is to build yourself first, you know what I'm saying? And then you come back and help others. So if everybody add on their little piece from building within their immediate surroundings, then we can make it happen. Follow the goals, the dreams, that type of thing. That's what's up.
Following goals.
Yeah.
Following goals.
Yeah.
Following goals.
LSF.
I keep in control.
Mathematic.
Get a hold.
Collabo.
Following goals.
Keep it moving like that.
I devoted all of my efforts over 100% and lent many hours of concentration that sent. I'm meant to kill the commercial disease that bent. Now release the Northeast MC that sense. What I quoted up on my records only proof to men, truth to blend. My music an everyday extension, this personal attention, my verse in ascension. Training my hands for war, fingers linger in the bonder of the verse, finding for more. It's kinda like I'm at war, holding C4, igniting a core, seeking objective, selective. In my perspective, aggressive, loud message, killing all oppressive morals on society that don't apply to me. How do we get in this predicament, yo? About to see my end into life different, so shifted into what I was gifted into hitman and scripted in my soul. See, I'm following goals, living in control, following goals,
Maintain full control.
while taking a toll.
Going after dreams you
I'll be
hold.
writing a scroll.
Never borrow or retrieve what I
I'ma
mold.
let you receive what's told, to conceive and unfold.
Following goals.
Maintain full control.
Taking a toll.
Going after dreams you hold.
Writing a scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I mold.
And you receive what's told to conceive and unfold. My life is uneven and lacked the balance of a Libran. In its circumference, negative energy was defeating. All I had was the passion for rapping, the hope of succeeding. Instant love of a law that manifested through my seedling. Principal elements that kept me breathing. Seeped into my physical being and prevented my spirit from leaving. Leading me to overstand I had Nia, which assisted behind my dear to move. Free with Kuja chocolate. Came to terms with knowing that I was divine creature. 1 in a million like Aaliyah. Functioning well within the schemes of mind ether. Experience became the main feature. Filter, lessons acquired from the elder. Harold Kuta expanded the garden. I made me wealthier than most. On my level of plane, the value of sanity weighed more than material gain. And though focus and sacrifice at times did cause pain, before shooting towards the stars I had an aim.
What's your aim?
To escape eternal flame and aim.
Yo, following goals.
Maintain full control.
Taking a toll.
Going after dreams you
While I'm
hold.
writing a scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I
Mama
mold.
let you receive what's told. To conceive and unfold.
Following goals.
Just maintain full control.
Taking a toll.
While you're going after dreams you hold.
Writing a scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I mold.
And you receive what's told. To conceive and unfold. Positive side that resided in me. Provided passageway to my odyssey. Can redefining me whenever I achieve knowledge. Aligned to movement, moving in silence. Perfected methods to tackle the challenge that kept my whole existence valid. To whomever I be facing. Expose them to my ways of operating. While many carried out the deeds of Satan. I use my blessings of creating as a force of motivation. Mostly because it's stimulating, penetrating. Thoughts directed in my path. Revealing truth like tossing of yarrow sticks to yeeting hexagrams. Sketching out the diagram, the NYLFE. Voided being a debt because self-love and worth just wouldn't let me weigh the pros and cons heavy. That's when torches began connecting. Now rewards are never ending.
Constantly pushing me to lengths unknown. Showing I'm prone to caving. And at any given moment you might need saving. Or like penny pivots on opponents I keep making. Doorways straight through the obstacles. Running the raw flames. Through the pop cycle. Strapping the parallel line with a parallel rhyme. Knowing the moment is mine. I'll be controlling this time. When I evolve from the mind. Redesign opposite novice. Reaching is the optimist. Seeking my prime. I contact Ella Duff just to drop this rhyme. Bahamadia, I see ya. Thoughts are freer. A style is not seen for miles comprised. While we team up, I keep the dream up. Kinda like a prenup. But some insurance on my rhyme flourish. The beats up, I speak up. Making the weak deplete. Service towards destinations week to week. But yo, worthless to all of fall. That may arise to stall. The wise make calls like 8 bars to corner pocket. I aim goals and lock it. I ain't gon' fall or stop. I resurrect to drop.
Real hip hop. D.O.D. Daughter of the dust. Intergalactic. Check it out like this. Yeah. Secret orders of the ages, corrupt politicians, still flow immaculate, distinct, label my diction. I'm quoting ancient intellects while you live in fiction. Semantical oppression plus lacking on nutrition. A coalition exists in third dimension. Spirit destiny, elude foreign commission. Confuse competitors, expel all competition. Take you from your native like foreign extradition. A Nazi criminal like Pope John Paul the Christian. Poison gas, Cyclone B, forgot to mention. Malati on no system attack the population. Pure eternally, commence sterilization. Freemason allegation is why stop infiltration. Extremists left with communist hell, fortification. By 33 degrees, intentions, illumination. Strategic and precision warfare, they move in silence. Quiet weapons for silent wars, disguise the violence. Scrutinized Marine Chronicle, secret facility. When Nelson Rockefeller retreated his 12 majesty. Confidential 1 megaton, Excalibur, regarded scrolling key. Bohemian Club, check Attica. Refer to Inuit co-opters for years. Those that was tested, oppressed and civilized. For real, what they requested. Indoctrinated the knowledge stolen from the majestic. The plan detested, heads of state being sequestered. Divine objected to their rogue villainous methods. Populace affected. These last days are getting hectic. Corrected like Kofi and On. Don't just accept it. A word to the wise. Cosmic conspiracy files. Set up unjust court trials. Spins like the length of the knob.
Deep in the belly of the beast, my people hold it down when the code of the streets is live in peace. Each breath I take, each step I take, divide and conquer is the work of the snakes to separate. Deep in the belly of the beast, my people hold it down when the code of the streets is live in peace. Each breath I take, each step I take, divide and conquer is the work of the snakes to separate.
The science is deep like abyss and Titanic, ruling the planet with the mental that's gigantic. The lower mysteries get washed away with the floods, while my federation's spitting vocals written in blood. They dropped a bomb, but it was a dud. The indestructible beings walking this land for eons. Pyramid structures to MCing, half agreeing, half disagreeing. That's the balance. Mentally challenged, bringing the violence to a state of silence. Now all you hear are the sirens of the beast, aka the tyrants of the streets, also known as Babylon of the police. For centuries to decades, years to months to weeks. Now in this day and time, we spread the peace with rhyme release. Designing the illest steeds to fill a crease of ignorance. Rolling with an army of organized militants, full of creative thoughts and heaven sense. Irrelevance is how I feel about this nonsense. Positivity dwells within the minds of some of the illest lyricists. It's nation time, moving to a state of indigenous. I witness news dropping forced Jews. Do you been witness this? Deep, deep in the belly of the beast. It don't stop till my people's in peace, or I'm deceived. cease, cuz
deep in the belly of the beast, my people hold it down when the code of the streets is live in peace. Each breath I take, each step I take, divide and conquer is the work of the snakes to separate. Deep in the belly of the beast, my people hold it down when the code of the streets is live in peace. Each breath I take, each step I take, divide and conquer is the work of the snakes to separate. The origin of false religions, rebellion, Lucifer, 180 negative, seducing pagan crucifixion. 6 sacred letters, the craft, confliction, conspiracy theory flicks, illuminism, clint sign of the last age. Lies, provocative, positive, humble, mild, vibe, rumble, aura through the tablets and Torah reflects tomorrow. Sun gods orbit amongst the ancient monks of Phoenix, 9 fallacies, Babylonian tragedies, arranged by the illuminated witchcraft of the sacred study, the star day, the hatred, sacred government infiltrate, foreign relations, nations, cordons, world terror through the nations, one world government, rule the population, foretold, found in the beast through revelation, connect politics, Rothschild through the world banking, mistaken foreign relations, deserve trapped in the cage then, the coming of the Ron of the most high land on the craft spaceship, share the scripted crown objects of variation, consul, 3-digit seal, inscripted placement, branded of the Beatles, the rock wax information, witness of the man of the hour, new Bible nation, open worship, I told living, false to my statement, doctrine spit so basic, found this is traceless, reformation, renaissance, science of imagination, science Babylon movement, movement abomination, your very last warning, Lord solemn to Satan, he mentioned there was ignorant plagues through my salvation, camouflage network, scattered abbreviation, overstand the speech of my tone through vibration.
Break beats have been the missing link connecting the diasporic community to its drum-woven past. Whereas the quantized drum has allowed the whirling mathematicians to calculate the ever-changing distance between rock and stardom, we do hereby declare reality unkept by the changing standards of dialogue. Statements such as keep it real, especially when punctuating or anticipating modes of ultra-violence inflicted psychologically or physically, will henceforth be seen as retroactive and not representative of the individually determined is. Motherfuckers better realize, now is the time to self-actualize. Studies show that when a given norm is changed in the face of the unchanging, the remaining contradictions will parallel the truth. Equate rhyme with reason, sun with season, reject mediocrity. Your current frequencies of understanding outweigh that which has been given for you to understand. The current standard is the equivalent of an adolescent restricted to the diet of an infant. The rapidly changing body would acquire dysfunction and formative symptoms that could not properly mature on a diet of applesauce and crushed pears. Light years are interchangeable with years of living in darkness. The role of darkness is not to be seen as or equated with ignorance, but with the unknown and the mysteries of the unseen. Thus, in the name of Robeson, Godson, Hurston, Akhenaten, Hatshepsut, Blackfoot, Helen, Lennon, Kahlo, Kali, the Three Marias, Tara, Lilith, Lord, Whitman, Baldwin, Ginsburg, Kaufman, Lumumba, Gandhi, Gibran, Shabazz, Siddhartha, Medusa, Guevara, Gurdjieff, Rand, Wright, Banneker, Tubman, Hamer, Holiday, Davis, Coltrane, Morrison, Joplin, Du Bois, Clark, Shakespeare, Rachmaninoff, Ellington, Carter, Gay, Hathaway, Hendrix, Cootie, Dickerson, Ripperton, Mary, Isis, Teresa, Hansberry, Tesla, Plath, Rumi, Fellini, Michaud, Nostradamus, Nefertiti, Laroque, Shiva, Ganesha, Yemaya, Oshun, Obatala, Ogun, Kennedy, King, 4 little girls, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Keller, Biko, Perón, Marley, Magdalene, Cosby, Shakur, those who burn, those still aflame, and the countless unnamed. We claim the present as the present, as the hereafter. We are unraveling our navel so that we may ingest the sun. We are not afraid of the darkness. We trust that the moon shall guide us. We are determining the future at this very moment. We know that the heart is the philosopher's stone. Our music is our alchemy. We stand as the manifested equivalent of 3 buckets of water and a handful of minerals, thus realizing that those very buckets turned upside down supply the percussive factor of forever. Let your children name themselves and claim themselves as the new day. For today, we are determined to be the channelers of these changing frequencies into songs, paintings, writings, dance, drama, photography, carpentry, crafts, love, and love. We enlist every instrument, acoustic, electronic, every so-called gender, race, sexual preference, every person as beings of sound to acknowledge their responsibility to uplift the consciousness of the entire fucking world. Any utterance unaimed will be disclaimed, will be maimed. 2 rappers slain.
louder. Get ready. Soon come. Yeah, 7 hands. We like to welcome you to the unspoken heard. Working hard for you, yo. It's about time, but we here to take over the planet. Don't try to understand it, man. The Mid-Atlantic is full of niggas like me, slept on for too long. Rock from setting sun to the break of dawn. Should've known better, but no need for apology. There's a science to this, it's called cosmology. It's how we relate, from the music we make to the actions we take. Exercise, I think I'm trying my best to be a better MC, the best MC I can be. But after you hear the way Smiley goes from a little while ago, I'm sure the rest of you can agree that every day's a jamboree where we jam for free. Every record brings you closer to our family, and our greatest common factor, besides the music, is an outlook on life and how we use it. The jewels get unexpectedly dropped. It's on you to choose. You can catch them or not. See, this is hip hop, which means we don't stop. Borderline track runners by way of Planet Rock. What a dream work experience to drop a CD that burns to the touch, on point like TP. See, we think about what we know and transfer that energy to every show. So if there ever come a time when Ash run out of lines, yo, I hand in my dear, you better and resign, but don't hold your breath, cause man, we can't done. 7 heads unspoken heard, we soon come. We soon come. 7 heads unspoken heard, we soon come. It go. Follow me, we say welcome to the world we living in. You ain't been here before, well, come on in. You can thank me by making sure you come again. Now you're welcome. And next time, bring a friend. Hey yo, welcome to the world we living in. You ain't been here before, well, come on in. You can thank me by making sure you come again. Now you're welcome. And next time, bring a friend. If you came to support this here, good looking. Now hit 7heads.com for all booking. Or you can even visit the headquarters of Brooklyn and ask for my man West or James. There's too many names for me to name, but you know we getting down, it's all the same. It's the unspoken heard, not a game. It's soon comes to show. We rockin' with the drum.
Yo, soon as my niggas say turn it up, we burn it up, burn them down. Madlib brought the burner out. Shots, twin Glocks, my pen pops. And faith is still the hardest shit since MC ran. My kinfolk keep his window locked. My other kin is trying to kick his window in. Bad neighbors, the homies they the misbehavior. So you know the flow won't go major unless they throwin' paper from out of corporate skyscraper. And that's when we kick the industry doors in. Blue and mad, Mio took the red and blue to the head and still can't go to bed. Wild child, cold red, as big as when J-Lib broke the red. We broke the bank, it awoke the feds. Fold the bread, sleep with your eyes wide up, and turn it up when you drive by us. Turn it up, we burn it up, burn them down. Madlib brought the burner out. Whoa, whoa, yeah, disgusting.
9-3-33rd. No, I stay in Malibu, the echelon. I put Heckle and Jekyll on. Your 15 minutes of fame is down to a second come. I see you in it, boy. So what you stepping on? You niggas rep it wrong. You in that shit like I'm checking farms. I'm a Disrupticon, cause I disrupt the con, claim a Decepticon. Only deceiving when the weapon's drawn. That's a Megatron. I'm dropping a megaton, a bomb, to swim with Megalodons. I got pulled like I mangled your arms. You just a rag doll, or rather test dummy ready to crash walls. That means that you ain't got the drive we do. Matter of fact, I would never ride with you. Keanu Reeves couldn't save you on a bus. Play it loud when you speed by us, motherfuckers.
Turn it up, we burn it up, burn them down. Madlib brought the burner out.
This is a bad.
It's that head knock, turn it to the red dot. Watch the hottest, latest gossip from the block to the next shop. One more on my hip, I'm a walking investment. That check into your chest, you was dumb as the next man. Dropped out of school, I ain't nothing for testing, homie. Your wave turn the tide, then you dirt for sure. More what a story, I'm a hoarder for the glory. Hit Henny till the rim, winners drink from the trophies. Toast coast where the sun set. That's women looking like money in the corset. Suckers looking kinda envy, gotta shake them off, Dorset. When you pray they wrote me off, they wrote more checks. Oh no, B.O.U. my crew, war prep. Just a step, turn it up, make the wick wet. Yeah,
turn it up, we burn it up, burn them down. Madlib brought the burner out.
Oh,
The leading programs to start at birth. Cause I'm free. I gotta say thank you, yo, I'm free. You're teaching me so much, I'm free. Like, yo, I'm free so much that I live free. But I have to redo some of this. Yo, that I unlearn some things. Yo, I'm free, so I can be. So I'm free. I've always wondered, as a child this was considered actively exercising intelligence. Cause a child innocently explores God's creation with appreciation. As a teen, I'll start to have a healthy imagination. But as an adult, my traveling thoughts are still a child's fascination saturated with immaturity. Cause I don't accept this life, it's a pain. And being awake is one massive headache. So please excuse me for nodding out on reality. Narcolepsy seems to be the only cure for my curiosity. Especially when I found dreams to be illusions of optimism. Like the playground in the middle of a war-torn refugee camp. Bodies cramped, I'm inhaling your breath. Press too close for comfort, so I use all my effort to free myself from the oppressor, my stressors, with extreme measures to get it all together. And weather the storm, I navigate through the shallow pool to undo this program, Manchurian candidate. I divert the winds to avert disaster as we get closer to the truth of the matter. And weather the storm, I navigate through this shallow pool to undo this program, Manchurian candidate. I divert the winds to avert disaster as we get closer to the truth of the matter. I don't mean to be imperfect, but the pinnacle of human accomplishment falls shorter than a pygmy on his knees. So please excuse my foolishness, my intentions are useless. If the final outcome is not one, what's the motive to reality when you only mean well? The impact's per weed effect, the fact is I meant to do that. Now is it my fault my life's locked in the vault labeled loser? Of course it is, who's Lady Luck? I never knew her, to be honest, she's a false goddess, so why should I be bitter? I don't gamble my faith in scripture, downsizing the big picture. I consider all perspectives, focusing on the prime directive, asserting the beauty of my love even when I'm hurting. Peace and tranquility, it'd probably be the death of me, cause it seems I don't feel it until you start to miss me. So when I need love, I just disappear, cause people say the nicest things when I'm not there. But I weather the storm until the coast is clear, and deprogram this Manchurian candidate. I came with the velocity of the winds of change to correct these cross-connected circuits in your brain, and weather the storm until the coast is clear, and deprogram this Manchurian candidate. I came with the velocity of the winds of change to correct these cross-connected circuits in your brain, and flow like the blood pushed through a weather vein, which pours like the rain but never seem to drain. I'm a cloud, what I lose returns to the sky. A continuous cycle provides an endless supply. The high altitude breather, so my air is unpolluted. I'm firmly rooted, even when I'm persecuted. My credentials are accredited and legalized, a well-documented fact, witnessed and notarized. But my grasp on reality started to expand. Ever since the day I stopped feeling with my hands, now I can touch those at a global distance. With no sorcery, just my soul mystics. It's the I logic, idealistic, to free my mind from a false existence.
Beatminerz, baby. Grae. A.B Emcee. Take that. Yeah, take that. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about. I designed this rhyme in my shrine where miracles happen. Scheme, world domination, snatch queens next Manhattan. So hold a Latin quarter, behold a prophecy. I'm levitating on water, demonstrating something properly. The A to the B, there can only be one. Freeze time through the needle when my vinyl gets spun. Get respect cause I earn it, first time learn it. With the keys, sissy, slip the 5 reverse and invert it. Spray and burn it like I'm holding aerosol to a brick wall. Tag my name indelibly so my legend won't fall. Upon y'all, yes, yes, the rest are powerless. To assassinate the queen, I strike and shut them down like gravity.
Stay spitting flows that get underground groupies and cats pissed. Gene, blacklisted from shows, the rap antagonist. I roll with ladies with brains twisted and talking loud as shit. Liquor written, 5 spitting women who'll knuckle your bitch. You troubling whips, niggas rent, can't afford a 6. Crash it when the cops come, you'll find me Earl in the 5th. We got no dough, frozen wrist Clarissa, Chris, guns and bust with wind blows. My fist could knock holes though, nigga. Witty as shit, gritty as hell, pretty as fuck, dirty as motherfuckers who actually fuck they mother's wife. If you don't like it, then don't listen, but don't talk. I'll run up in your prom with cans of blood in the catwalk. I ain't playing, have you standing there bloody dripping. They laughing cause it's all your fault. Shut the fuck up.
So you wanna see how good you are? It'll just take me to show you.
Now all you niggas wanna talk about stay groupie bitches in your bank accounts. A bunch of shit nobody care about. You silly chickens love to run your mouth. Just shut the fuck
now
up.
Now what these bitches wanna talk about? These strippers turn to rappers coming out. Who write your shit? You say it's you, I doubt. You silly niggas love to run your mouth. Well, shut the fuck up.
This is real life rap. These niggas not ready for no posing and crap. Beg your pardon, por favor. Superior orator, cave jaws like Thor. Soon as I drop some thunder shit, greedy niggas want more. Run the play-by-play, tackle cats like a fullback. It's a dangerous game. Come stronger, get your skull cracked. Blast heat, race the thermostat, collapse. Rival formats, dodge traps like the clap. Do it for all ghetto blacks. Stand firm like I'm cemented. Jean Grae, my comrade. Into the dragon, we demented, sick and highly complimented. Slick with it, star figures, acid lace hallucinogenics. We fire spitting bitches, disregard the bullshit.
Niggas stay running your mouth, teeth with shit dripping off. Bottomed out, permanent south, some bitter cats. Well, fuck y'all. We hot on wax, we hot on stage. My tongue's a 12 gauge, lips oozy, spray the page. Y'all some click and drag niggas, chat room with fat niggas, backpacking bad niggas, play body and tag niggas. We rap best when we step in the ring. Get knocked before the first bell. Hell with the clock, we dirty, biatch. A Pawnee treat up, chillin' and speed, G up. Y'all industry speed niggas snorting the whole key up. And still won't sign us, say rhyme, but mine is a close, please. Y'all just a Johns for these hoes, so
now
shut
all
the
you
fuck
niggas
up.
wanna talk about stay groupie bitches in your bank accounts. A bunch of shit nobody care about. You silly chickens love to run your mouth. Just shut the fuck
now
up.
Now what these bitches wanna talk about? These strippers turn to rappers coming out. Who write your shit? You say it's you, I doubt. You silly niggas love to run your mouth. Yo, shut the fuck up.
Now all you niggas wanna talk about stay groupie bitches in your bank accounts. A bunch of shit nobody care about. You silly chickens love to run your mouth. Just shut the fuck
now
up.
Now what these bitches wanna talk about? These strippers turn to rappers coming out. Who write your shit? You say it's you, I doubt. You silly niggas love to run your mouth. Yo, shut the fuck up.
Hey yo, what up, sport? Guess who's back on the scene? Your human being cannon with the infrared beam. Before the song move on, I'm letting you know I'm still in the field and I'm still letting it go. So yo, cruise with your official rap dude. Got the Genevieve saying who the fuck is that dude? The family is M.O.P. The world's famous D.A.N.C.E. You see me shooting the swift. Never the game, cause game is partially gift but partially lame. Bringing back hardcore raps to the atmosphere. Me and my man making hits with Premiere. You faggots ain't doing it right, so here's the corporal from the fire and squad. We're trigger nigga stripes. I'm fishing the breeze, but please believe when you come right. My niggas are tight. Downtown swinger. I bet you
conscious. You either get the fuck up out of door to get the poppin'. I'm stopping hoes from rockin', fake hip hoppin', gangsta boy boppin'. It's fucking up the game. And fame claim downtown is home. The underworld pearls sitting on the throne. It's on. And you niggas be killing me. Thanks to relativity, you can see the downtown swingers.
Let me flip the script on this skit since I'm here with my clique. It's mad niggas on this track, so let me rip this shit quick. There's no need for introduction, you should know about my style. Representing Jungle Nils, the dead buck of the owl. But I'm coming through with the actual truth. So all my niggas lick a shot if you're down with the suit. I look at suckers high level like my man Chills. I smoked the bone and wrote this rhyme just for cheap thrills. We got the Legion of Doom on this here scene. I pass the mic back and forth like a tag team. And I'm the madman, setting it off, so who's the boss? I keep the crowd screaming from my lyrical force. Of course, my rugged style makes it work you out. And I can freak it off the head because I'm versatile. So don't dare to come for test unless you got a vest. Because you step into the darkness, then you step into death. It's like
make my day. I'm rocking and you're yawning, but you never look my way. I'm licking down your darling in every single way. Your funny flow is foreign and the green coat's on the way. This ain't got to do with shampoo, but watch your head and shoulder. Brother older, bold enough to fold you, yo, I told ya. Afraid of what I made and played and plus a funky fit. So say you flipped and tripped for that music in the monkey pit. Triggers from the good town, ill town. So that's how it feels now. The deal is that we run, so we still round. Don't lamp with a freestyle phantom, ain't trying to be handsome. What you thinking, cause I'm vamping. I live and die for hip-hop, this is hip-hop of today. I give props to hip-hop, so hip-hop parade. Ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho. Hip-hop parade. Ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey.
Hip-hop and I start training.
You heard a lot about a brother gaining more ground, being low down. I do the showdown with any little hoe round. No, I wanna know who you believe in. Me your funny reasons, even when I'm sleeping, you think I'm cheating. You said I know you miss a OPP man. Yo, PP man, won't only see me man. You shoulda knew when I ain't hitting a step that I was with it a bit, not to consider the rap. Heck, I did your partner cause she's hot as a baker, cause I'm naughty by nature, not cause I hate ya. You put your heart in the part of a part that spreads apart and forgot that I forgave when you had a spark. You try to act like something really big is missing, even though my name's graffiti written on your kitten. I love black women always, and disrespect ain't the way. Let's start our family today. Hip hop parade. Ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho. Hip hop parade. Ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho. Hip hop parade. There's many hungry hip hoppers. One reason hip hop's the top today. So word you heard, cause I ain't belling no hay. Ain't chopping no crops, but still growing every day. Here's a thunder sound from the wonders found from the underground town. Down the hill, feel how ill town. Drown smiles to frown. Statue crowns from clowns. Beat downs, a found who know me don't come around. Tippy tippy paws. Sometimes creeping up, I eat them up. Their styles are older than Lou Raw's. Peace to this one and that one and them. That's why I shout out and I didn't miss one friend. Fools get foolish, neither them or Parker Lewis. You can have cruiser shoes and can't the tours. Some kiddies burn, I call me Sir too. Looking for her crew. Any trick that this gets a curfew. I put on projects for boots. Step through troops and leave proof. My problem solver name is Moot. I'm hitting woodies in a hoodie. Peace to Josette, Joe Bet, Jojo, Janae, and every hood G. That's right, my fight is ill. Peace like the LONS in Quest. Nice and smooth in Cypress Hill. I live and die for hip hop. This is hip hop of the day. I give props to hip hop. So hip hop parade. Ho, hey, ho.
Jack, turn the mic up a little. Yeah, a little more, cause I gotta be kinda low on this one. Yo,
As I start from scratch about this born suspect named Neat, a street legend. Pulling hits was his infatuation. From birth, his first spoken word was tech. So by the age of 12, you could guess what would dominate his conversation. He had a twin brother born apart. One was dark, one was light, neither was right. Taking turns letting off shots to move crowds with the needle point aim and the infrared sight. So they ruled the night. His tone arm stayed tipped with the nickel plated. So even in the crossfire, they were never faded. It was debated that the steel play was overrated, but they negated all competitors to try to state it. Very few crossed the line and made it without a scratch. For every new batch, there was a new catch. Often, people ask Neek why his revolver wouldn't stop. He replied, everybody wants me in the coffin. His bitch ass tried to get live at the red light. He received 33 from a 45. By the green light, the change in his heartbeat tempo proved to Neek that nobody was exempt. So, he took his game from the PJ centers to the clubs, constantly getting caught up in the mix, slipping through the fingers of the system, waiting in the cut to see who be the next man to try and diss him. Till one day, Neek was playing sniper again, quiet but deadly, picking off his prey from the roof when all of a sudden he had the illest vision. It got him amped. He stood up straight and started woofing. His twin bro simply had no idea the killer Neek was reevaluating his career, but his thought process made him defiant, equalizing similar victims from one major client. The concept hit him in the flash. There was much more to this lifestyle led than petty cash, but his brother just couldn't understand that every move they made was planned by the unseen hand. So Neek flipped the script from the new to next school, transformed the game and rearranged the rules. Self-employed but Quest made a transition, cornered the market by taking out your competition. But Neek's brother didn't have the same ambition. He'd rather catch his victims than his fellow suspects. But he agreed something had to change, so as they discussed this, he realized his life lacked poetic justice. So Neek's right-hand man broke left to become one of the well-known 5 Fingers of Death. Similar ends with new means of motivation, cause now it's volunteer work to vent his frustration. They both grew with time and skills became refined, but one saw it essential to read between the lines. They both like to see their prey dead, but one was addicted to seeing a pale body filled with lead. See, Neek's brother had a signature move, so folks would know he was the one out to get him. It's like he pulled the trigger to the rhythm, just to make you think that your fate was signed and sealed in permanent ink. And don't let the motive be anything more than cold-blooded, cause then they'll put 2 times the effort in the caper, with diamond tip shells that drop jewels in your dome. Pull out your heart and wrap it up in wax paper.
Trip. The other day I was mobbing to the store to get a snack. Then I heard something creeping from the back. I turned my cheek and took a real quick peek, and then I seen these fake MCs who wanted to beef 8 deep last week at the mall when they got this from the lyrics. Now they out for revenge, and they coming for revengeance, no sweat. Cause my automatic mic is strapped, endless clips, Uzi grip, easy weight, in all black. So I dip, hit the corner, turn around, and then I blasted. Hit one, but the mother fake MC was still coming. Then I stabbed to the lab just to gather up the weapons, put a J in my ear, grab my gear, and now I'm stepping in full combat. Plus my nickel plated piece, saw him slipping at the park. Open fire shells, release, hit 3. Then I had to hurry up and shake the spot to avoid all these cops. Plus I almost got with the hollow point rhyme. Headed straight right past my dome, barely missed me by an inch. Then it blasted in the payphone. Then I jet to the west to get my bulletproof vest from Madlib. Avoid rhymes entering my chest. Walking down Channel Islands by the gas station. Spotted them, forward them, filling up they black Suburban creep to the other side, trying not to be seen. I'm trying to end this mess, if you know what I mean. Did it clean, but this time around I was like straight tripping. I was high, and I seen them fly right through the fences, entering the base. Then I quickly left the place. Never heard from them again, but there wasn't no defeat. At least I got my crew on my side. Forever be.
couple of days ago, I was just chillin' in the pad of Cray Digger's Palace Laboratory, innin' like I was mentally mad. So I proceed to head to J-Dude's crib. Hey yo, we'll call for the niggas bumpin' like they be the ish. So I cut them off with the high-speed chase. I ran them off the road on top of that. Yo, they ride explode. I put the metal to the floor and now I'm up here. And brother left out of there before, so I be trapped in my atmosphere. Head back to the studio, but on my back beat them suckers looking like Coolio. That be strapped, Mac 10s in their hand. So I proceed to hit the corners on the thing, cause I'm thinking, yo, I'm kinda like a sniper, reclining the seat, turn the radio on, cause I be hyped up. See them again, forget my sense. I try to blend with the other cars, got on my seat and hide the gauge under my trench coat. Came up, a car rap page. Now I'm in this hot predicament, I'm sick of this. Plus to be relevant to slip wrist, got me pissed, so I start the dash, running down the bike lane, hoping to go fast, swerving police circling around my past. All this cause the shrooms got me lift and creep upon the night into the deep, then out and spite the next forever beat.
And we gon' do it a little like this. This song is dedicated to all the niggas who be faking the funk. Move down to the bottom, one with the program. But now in 1996, they see a progression, so they decide to jump on the bandwagon. Y'all niggas know who you are, so I'ma bring it to you live like this. Miami born and bred, 1995 thoroughbred. Niggas didn't sing it to the fat lady, said the rock bottom of the map is where it's at in 93. You got identity, but lack of history. And the road that's delayed, home invade, niggas straight position at intermission. At the start they was dissing the whole program, but now you acting like you fam. Couldn't see the dream, so I crammed to understand your relation to the elevation of this congregation. Out of town niggas need to learn your limitation. Looking for the limelight, parasite tactic. Seem to be the one skill that you got mastered. But I know your scheme and your gimmick. You niggas mimic, but never could come authentic. So I suppose those dressed in plain clothes must be exposed like Roswell UFOs.
Yo, moms. Seems like these perpetrating niggas coming down here to the bottom and ain't feeling the message. Yo, we gon' keep it real and you gon' bust them lyrics so they can feel it.
Duck, goose. How many MCs got the juice to knock guts loose like 180 roof? Not most. Yo, you boast like the utmost, but up close, your shit sloppy like a varicose vein. How do you expect to maintain when your style is lame? Sucker MC Hall of Fame. Who's to blame? You're envious of my success. Blood and sweat, the fact that I came correct. Do I detect a little animosity? Curiosity got niggas talking shit constantly, but consciously I got to keep my mind focused. Hocus pocus, niggas know who be the dopest. Quoted, it ain't where you're at, it's where you're from. The outcome of niggas playing dumb as red rum. Back in the day, they said fuck MIA, but now they pro so flow Miami niggas all the way.
Back in the day, they said fuck MIA, but now they pro so flow Miami niggas all the way. Back in the day, they said fuck MIA, but now they pro so flow Miami niggas all the way. Back in the day, they said fuck MIA, but now they pro so flow Miami niggas all the way. Back in the day, they said fuck MIA, but now they pro so flow Miami niggas all the way.
Amongst the stars. Some motherfuckers won't make it, they fake it. Real shit, niggas can't create it, though they state it. In every line of the rhyme.
What you doing? What you doing? Criminals forever fly. Down here stays hot. Packed with niggas with green bills and green dice with white dots. Rolling, rolling. Just to make a little hustle. Some flex the skills while the others flex the muscle. The big, the baddest, scrap down. Who's gonna tussle? Weak ones, strong ones, scary ones, and brave ones. School some and fool some and some that's gruesome. Do some dumb shit, think they run shit because they gun shit. Test the wrong person and that ass will get done with. Bring it on, we can get down. If you want to clown, throw it to your face. I get low with the showdown. Females they sweat just to be down and hang around. Lay down on their back and let brothers splack for what? Is it because they're easy and they're quick to give it up? It's the money and fame. It's the money and fame. It's the money and fame. Why these aims ain't got no shame? On my aim to relax my thought with a drink of Cisco and play a little disco. Most of the times I think use ink and hardly blink. Eyes open trooping, watching out for creeps that be creeping. Late night, looking out and hardly ever sleeping. Protection, trying to make it safe for my home. Don't find it ironic if I use my detonic. I'ma do something to you that you won't forget. I'ma break you, break it down in the cold sweat. I got something that you ain't got yet, and that's stamina, ability, and skills to perfection. Blackface the essence that rips up the session.
From the South Bronx to South Beach, we keep it real on the streets. See your black pass, read the motherfucking heat, so we can lay the drop. Too many rappers in front of their hip hop. From the South Bronx to South Beach, we keep it real on the streets. See your black pass, read the motherfucking heat, so we can lay the drop. Too many rappers in front of their hip hop.
I be cruising, sipping on Virgin Island rum. Beat on your head like drums. So duck nigga, fast. When my ideas blast, it's time for you to haul ass. The session get ripped by hand grips of the microphone. Flow, vocal, pitch, tone that leaves the mind blown. The world is tempting me, some people envy me, but that type of stuff don't break me or bother me. Cause I got back on Carrot City, straight up the NMB. I can't forget about the Lincolnfield boys and LC. Over town is a part where you gotta have heart. I say, look if you can hear and listen if you can't see what's coming without warning. It's the rhyme storming. Attacker from the back off the train tracks. Fiends, they cross the track just about a crack. Outside the triangle, Alibaba stays packed. As the neighborhood gets rougher, the niggas they get tougher. Midnight pain, performing crazy stunts when it rains. Some forfeit and surrender cause they can't break the chains of anxiety, stress, malfunction, brain pressure. To be a dope MC, you got to handle the pressure. I walk around Railroad Drive to the convenience store. They didn't have what I want, I went to Lowe's store. By R&L and sell, ain't no secret I won't tell about nightfall. The black ski mask that creeps and crawl. Like creepy critters hunting for food in the dark. Gunshots ignite the flame, the metal sparks. Like fireworks, but it's not the 4th of July. Every second, every minute, one of my peoples die. For what? Over nonsense, that shit need to stop. But I'ma carry on, get more props and crops. Thank God for my blessings, Fat Joe in the session.
From the South Bronx to South Beach, we keep it real on the streets. See your black pass, read the motherfucking heat, so we can lay the drop. Too many rappers in front of their hip hop.
Welcome to the world of Joe, flooded with thugs and hoes. Real niggas, drug dealers with villas and the scrolls. Lexus and Rolls parked in 20-car garages. Living the largest, so we get through massages and carpet. Shit, I get down for mine. Terror squad run things in any town you preside. New York, the big city of dreams, where there's nothing but foreign cars, bitches and triple beans. I fiend for cash, fat pieces of ass, never giving a fuck. Get your shit laced up. These corrupt and cool times wake me up to do crime for news prime. Gangsta rapper goes nuts and wounds nine. Yeah, Joey Crack, blackface. Up in backstage recording studio. South Beach, motherfucker.
Okay, it's like this. What? 1, 2. Solomon Kurious. Self-titled what? Here we go. What? Check it out. On a lifelong search for what's divine. It's getting kinda hard to find an opening line. I read a wise man said it's all in the mind. I'm feeling like I'm God and the devil at the same time. Prepare for death and these riches, I rhyme the dream. Scared to death of the bitches, trying to find the queen. Others offend me, thinking this shit is friendly. It's filled with envy, hydroponic and Henny. And killers that'll blow out your thoughts for a penny. Which one? Revolver or semi? You frontin' and tell me. Just cash out and go for self. At times, it's better for your health. To me personally, my people mean all. Even on point for shit that seems small. 9-7, travel through sound. Break ground for uptown, boogie down. Kurious the magician on the mic, who could touch that? The liquor got me bent like a hunchback. Really like the ass when it's done fat. Clown say what's that? My people say fuck that.
Kurious, you know why I accept. My style is cool, sweet like the cherry. Kurious, it's like that. I'm going. Your front ass ducks is getting smeared.
Bitch was stuck up. I said fuck her. Mouth of a trucker. Comprende cocksucker. Lost him in the mix. Neighbor they hiss. Get him out of here. Put him in a bag. Give me a beer. Quick to sink to this world of ink. But stress accumulates so that you can't even think. Cause Kylie Dre can encore even more to drink. And pirate all the paper before the ship sink. The commentary is needed, may we always believe it. Breathe shit that superseded when weeded to the depleted. Hear it and read it, those who are completed can see it to be it. There's really nothing to do, just free it. Concentration, burn holes and frauds. Funny frogs, fuck around, get fed to dogs. Led to morgues instead to tours. Get yours, for the weight, don't know what's at stake. Believe it's a jewel after every mistake. Even in death, the final breath you take. Self-bombs, have moms doing the shake. Small weight, all state, all great. Kurious the magician on the mic, who could touch that? The liquor got me bent like a hunchback. Really like the ass when it's done fat. Clowns say what's that, while people say fuck that.
You know I accept, my style is cool, sweet like a cherry. It's like that, I'm knowing. Your front and half ducks is getting smeared.
Players get played on. We getting sick and tired of the same song. You talking all, listen at what you're saying, dog. Look at all them cats that you paid off. You niggas ain't selling dimes and you ain't raw. You don't do crimes and you afraid of law. Now people tell me what y'all came for. You want more, you only get what you paid for.
That's my word. It's like this.
Now we more fucked up with a mayor named Giuliani. You could try to blind me, analyze but can't define me. My mind's divine, heavily entwined with Gandhi's far from feeble. I leave your nostrils hard to breathe through, cause my cerebrals are more of a high plane than the Hebrews. My mic devotion brings out my deepest emotions. Overdosing, wannabes posting, sending them through convulsions. Too hard to follow. You took a bite but couldn't swallow. Your mind's boggled, but I'm as deep as Donald Goines novels. My whole persona's kinda laid back like a recliner. And since I'm honor, I've been fucking with marijuana. Wavy here, my skin got a money getting clear. Strictly men, it's weird. Macking off again, it's fierce. So where it all begins is here. Destiny and me finally meet. So how could I be weak? I'm rather unique. I'm on some flip shit, ready to let my clip spit dramatical. Vocals release shells like automatics. Do music's magical, causing any battles to be tragical, child. Got a style sick as hell, sicker than sickle cell anemia. Slaughtering your circulatory like leukemia. Feel velocity, who want parts of me? Ambitious, mad malicious, cause it's real on this fold of riches. I got this master of the rappers to craft it. Weak and wicked, camouflaging this killers, how they speak and kick it. Peak this uniqueness, non-believers, I'm leaving speechless. Left the chokers if skunk smoke was coming through the speakers. Surgically nice with any verbal device. Trice, breathing life into mics, my eyesight's beyond the twilight. So die fight, no surrender, no retreat. Technique speak, I'm rather unique.
So check it out.
The knowledge this physiologist couldn't even figure out the exoticness. Raps demolishing, certified the way I style it. My wordplay blaze with the rays of ultraviolet. My culture smiling, getting more in depth with each breath. Autobiography follows the footsteps of Malcolm X. Money and sex, vortex down a cabin and guests. Finesse, success through the life stress. Mics are blessed. Puffin' trees that get me high. Trapeze, looking Japanese at ease when I'm stacking G's. So let's discuss plus degrees. My divine force is the source for thoughts that's lost. So don't cross, cause it'll cost the ghetto savior. Smooth for real player with flavor. Moves be major with unexplainable behavior. The roads on the street, so keep your ears to the concrete.
like that.
To all the project heads getting G's and fast fags.
I keep it real like that.
Paula Perry represent Brooklyn like that.
I get harder than a penis, stroking, poking. I got you open, wet you up like some pussy that's soaking moist. Hear my voice, you got no choice but to lay low on a cut, nigga. What? Fuck around and get that ass buck like shot. My peeps up top be handling, got it locked like a keyhole. Urban niggas like Devo. Every Friday you'll see it my way. Driving down the highway in my pink cruiser. Thumbs down to all you losers. Blinded by my rims as it spins. Paula Perry, here I come again, setting trench. You ain't got no whinge. You could never reach the level of this rap rebel queen of treble and bass. I bring the shit to your face.
I keep it.
Check it out, boy.
I keep it real like that.
To all your low sport and herb puffin' niggas pumpin' jacks.
I keep it real like that.
To all your project heads getting G's and fast fags.
Pulverizing them C's at the smithereens when you step into the realms of the Queen of Ford Green. Bitches be on that net north, frontin' like they packing ammunition. As soon as it get real, they get missing. My click is thicker than a dick of a stick-figured nigga. Hipper than hippopotamus, bottomless. All up and down, Myrtle Ave. See, I got soldiers that'll tear the flame out your ass. Coming from all directions and sections, wiping shit out like wet lunch. Folk not is faded by none. So all you cornballs get ready, carving through crews, just call me Paula Machete. And you confetti, MCs I'm tossing, getting rid of you like in the bullshit. So take precaution.
I keep it.
Check it out.
I keep it real like that.
To all your low sport and herb puffin' niggas pumpin' jacks.
I keep it real like that.
To all them chicken head puppets that's posing they can't rap.
I keep it real like that.
To all the project heads getting G's and fast fags.
I keep it real like that.
Paula Perry represent Brooklyn like that.
All of you egotistical, lyrical individuals that think you're criminal material. You never pulled a heist in your life. You straight shiced in your life. My whole crew is living tripe. Your style, I wouldn't say is versatile, cause you been flipping somebody else's lyrics all a while. It's foul, huh? Don't got no skills and yet you feel you wanna battle. I'll eat that ass up like a meal. Herb you, how's your virtue serve you? My corniest rhymes I have you crying, and you'll be nailed like a cuticle. Your rhymes ain't suitable enough or rough enough like a rider. Basically, I dream of riches, you dream of being me. I dream a meal, you're never seeing me. No doubt that shit is out, boo. Don't even waste your time, kid.
I keep it.
Strong woman I am, one of three players in a pyramid position on the grid, rise like an Egyptian. Once again, here I am to claim my crown, manifestly bound to orbit around the outer limits. Think of my cipher as infinite, including everything in it. Greet each day as a new beginning, opportunity to be and think different, not comprehending members of the human race that neglect the facts, staring them in the face. They choose not to elevate. I was born to illuminate tracks, addict for the fatness of the boom, attack like lightning striking static when I enter the room.
Rhythmatic with a big fat boom. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage. Polyrhythmatic with a big fat boom. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage.
Yeah, we take it to a higher plane. Up there with the rain clouds and charter planes. Up there with Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. Move free, nothing around to slow me down, see? Float like a gypsy, roam like a nomad. Home's where I lay mine. State to state, plate to plate is how they play ours. In the midst of chaos, we bring our vibe. Multiple rhythms, caught in a prison with lyricism. The rest gets sizzled, thrown out like beat gristle. Beats get chiseled, rhymes get sculpted. Put it in they whip and they bump it till it take pop. Poly hip hop, get it together before our shit drop.
Polyrhythmatic with a big fat boom. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage. Polyrhythmatic with a big fat boom. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage. You go on it, on stage.
This squad of MCs, they come with threes like death. Now you need to save your crystal money for the ref. I stop you when you shop, break it down when you buy your jewels. Make you look like fools in front of the people you front to. I confront you and tell you got 6 minutes. I'll leg you fresh and hunt you and embrace you. It's the waste way you waste your money, the way you waste your mind. You quarter face you, now you're reaching for your waistline. But your chances are slim as a cracker's body frame. I end your game, or pain expresses itself. Bruises dresses itself, a force presence is felt. As I swing around the unity, verse after verse, to make you outburst.
Polyrhythmatic
eyes blood red with venom, and something telling me that I best not offend them. But they don't even know I got this badge that I'm about to flash on that ass like 2 hits of hash. Pass by him, I am peak money on the left, got the toast. Niggas ready to roast, so I'm ghost. To find another victim so I can chick them. Act like I'm po-po, be like yo, stick them. Trick them out their courage, them dirty greens. And in the process, stopping all the flow from fiends. It's all good, cause in my hood it's better. If my Beretta, get these po folks some cheddar to the letter. A present day, Robin Hood, crime pays in mad ways, nigga. It's all good.
Nothing goes down unless it's involved. Crime pays in mad ways. Crime pays in mad ways. Nothing goes down unless it's involved. Crime pays in mad ways. Crime pays in mad ways.
Hey yo, I've been checking these stick-up kids for weeks, seeing how they pull their jobs and go trick with freaks. I seek some weakness in their armor, so I can harm a criminal with top residuals. I shall be back with exact means to get them. Tighten up the grip and let these hollow points hit them. Split them, send their whole crew in mad directions. Correction, I think I make this other selection. Their leader, numero boom, the top cheese. Freeze, don't make me have to load up the squeeze, nigga. I don't mind wetting up your type, try me, you dirty slimy. Sleazy, greasy, grimy, where the safe at? That's when he show and prove that he a liar. Find a cleaner stash and set his fucking crib on fire. I'm your sire. Hitting these crooks to fix my hood. Crime pays in mad ways, nigga. It's all good.
Nothing goes down unless it's involved.
Crime pays in mad ways. Crime pays in mad ways.
So my time, nothing goes down unless it's involved.
Crime pays in mad ways. Crime pays in mad ways.
It's my turn.
I'm shopping Sears for wears that I can put on a Foot Locker. For rubber soles to put my foot on, but right then and there, my vision peeps on the dirty threesome. Thinking nobody sees him. Boosting, so I exhale like Whitney Houston and start accusing these tricks for their intrusion. Excluded Mr. Altaric from your profits. You better stop it. Shorties, hold it, drop it, or cop it. With your greenbacks, I know you hold it like the feds. Just some high rollers rolling. I'm toting your profession, money be flowing, but all I'm knowing is my shorties, they keep on growing. So bust it, peep the signs, here's the plan. I'll be your man, get me what you can, and I won't ever stop y'all from boosting in my hood. Crime pays in mad ways, baby, it's all good.
We need to stop killing these rappers. The body bags are piling up, the feds are gon' catch us. When they smell the dank, they'll be sending for backup. Then I'm on the run, fixed gear, pedaling backwards. Suicide is a suicide. P.E. We got these niggas running like suicides. Spitting old school raps like Puma Clyde's Illuminati flow. Right here is where the truth lies. No blonde hair or blue eyes. I ain't getting blinded by this world, I'm too wise. Roger that, we wavy like shark attacks and stocking caps. A Don King, no boxing match. They said I was too fat for spitting, so I took it back. Came with that boom bap appearance. Shit is from my lyrics, come and hear it in my spirit. And I plan to leave the game for my child to come and hear
From
it.
grade school, we've been trained in that trade, fool. That's why I handle pro tools like trade school. Precision and rhyme, made cuts like a blade. Jews turn Christian in 9-3. Heard me kicking in the womb, cradle robbing. And added a title or two in common. My ancestry fouls, I'm following my forefather's steps. Polishing my classic shit. Archaeologists bury me in the land of kings when my father rests. Damn son, we shining over the trees. They fell from these seeds, something like our grandsons. And when they come to flows, pros got them in the bag. Taking over the field like pollen in the draft. Scarecrow niggas quick to stick you in the back. The cash, bring the Judas and Brutus out. Beware, yo. Damn, homie, this that shit for your soul. The pros been running underground like the railroad.
The man in the mirror couldn't stop me. I'm a shooting star. Homie at top speed is Mach 3. Shooting stars. Hopping rooftops with Jack and Pal P. Just don't let the cops see. Don't let the cops see.
This is Nas in your area. Y'all know the science, right? Rhymes, cash, weed, cars, ghetto celebrities, hood movie stars, gas slingers, now rap singers are who we are. Nasty the Nas, Nas the Escobar. Rhymes, cash, the weed, cars, ghetto celebrities, hood movie stars, gas slingers, now rap singers are who we are. From Nasty to Nas, Nas the Escobar. Y'all know this shit, right? We gon' get right. Get high tonight. Funk flex tax ride. My first tool, 22s, I hung with crews and rock funny Jews, rope chains. Halloween, we bombed Sunday schools, first blunts, cutting class, first wifey, had me nothing fast. Used to brag about who I had, always wore a bag on my dick, pants sagged on my kicks, Converse weapons, yellow and purple magics. Bird had that black shit, shorties jumping on mattress, 9-7 pockets is fat, rockin' stocking caps under Yankee hats. God painted me black, thanks for that. I'm original man, show and prove the Mac move right in my hand. Blow dro, murderer MO, guard for O, tenant window, Hennessy XO, fucking with Esco, heavy metal could wet you. Yo bless me, jail niggas go to hell quicker, lick it with that 100 shot.
Blow up the hip plant, cause I'm in the lab text to each out. I reach out to grab racks. Blow up your speakers like horse, I'm getting deeper when I walk off stage. Bitches Scott Page, my beeper take a trip in the whip, hitting the boom bit, to boom bap. Then I flow over the funky track to feed the streets. The SP beats complete, stories I told to the threshold, crack the concrete. And if I fell and took a trip to hell, I come back and sell like some old Adidas shells. My rhymes is DEL, smooth like CO on the DL, but don't tell moms though, cause she yell.
And after all, it's time to toast the glasses. Ready with steady progress, flow like molasses. As time passes, I wonder how long I'm here for. How much loot can I get? What to sweat, what to prepare for? I think about when I was younger, to keep from going under. Right out on the block, I sold rocks for shit changes. My old lifestyle was too dangerous. No money in my pocket, no gear, I look the strangest. Bad times with no De Niro. Mom will struggle with jobs to juggle. Yo, I might be the hero. For me get a job, yo, I look like a slob with no foundation. Plus my rep is spotted like Dalmatians.
Growing up as a preteen, always out to get green. Every day me and my niggas had a different scheme. But even back then I had dope raps, 10 years old and I'm filling up notepads. And forget wanting respect, nigga, I took it. Brothers be like, look at shorty's rhymes or something crooked. And the always beat, my shit will full of never. Peace to hustlers and got busters, the style will live forever.
This is
for the hustler in you.
We're gonna make
get the money, gotta get the loot.
So we got to
recruit.
Gonna last forever.
Now I rip the mic out the frame when I rap. And all the snakes that used to diss before be giving me doubt. But as the hands clap, I keep on track and never look back. Cause if I slack, negative react or send me back, and that's whack. So I stay on point with hype joints, anoint lyrics to beat, and hope they pump it in the streets.
Trap shack, I try to muscle and tackle any assault. I'll accommodate to dominate. Trigger me not within the spirit dope I dwell. My symmetry, wizardry, the brother tried to figure me. That's when he forgot the correct tools. I collect fools, that lyric and intellect rule. His neglect my fuel. Battle ridden, didn't forget from the jams that I went to. Long Beach, Roosevelt, and Rockville Center. Elmont, the posse, the mics that I fed. Skis in a hoe in the height of Hempstead. Call on me thoroughly and leaving them dialing for days. Funk either way with Drecka Lawson on Long Island is a maze. Too crafty to capture your search for the Sasquatch. A rapid, I'm past you, a drop, stepping hopscotch. Maneuver through surveillance and crowds to alarm. My exit stage left, the shout he did seize the phenom. Naked eyes blurred, shocked at the collage I left. Carcasses dangling, was Kev Rock, I'm in mirage of death. Then tripping, I flow and giving pounds as I'm sucking face. Astound the audience, then I'm gone, not a fucking trace. Too elusive, no exclusives, no developments, reclusive, yet abusive. Within my element, I stand alone as my proof to work. Give me a mic and opposition's reduced to earth. 5:45, men in front of me, the women trail. A vigilant sword, come to witness ill, try to assail. Cool I remain, calm as if I control the evil concept. Point out the leader, pick the beat, I need the prompt to preempt. Smack the cracker box preacher, he backed up, packed up. The scallywag tonics and literature stacked. Abrupt eruptions, echo shaking tables and shelves. I'm ripping up at 7:30 when my show's at 12. Carving, serving up, suckers on skewers. Too intense for viewers, evacuated, show ash, wait, not a clue, it's the man on man who wishes the bodily harm. Ease the disease, please, read his epitaph, seize the phenom. Dark
rock hollow, fortune seekers follow my descent. For rhymes I invent, hither the phantom of the Apollo. Damn steam tunnels, hit victims of funnel. Accumulated your whistle, hoping this'll make everyone think you made it. Walk and I stalk soft as you stand gawk in your sport. Quote as you thought that you heard talking. Blasted to ashes from crust to dust. Degrees of debris, rashes and utter disgust. Cast of a stealth nature, they label me art. Infamous pimp, infant, from Harlem to Scotland Yard. A shake, I'm swift, I hear the poachers corrupt schemes. I take a whiff as men approach me from upstream. Back as I retract, my steps limbs give way. As I'm a predator, yet at the same time prey. I give a stiff arm, cut back on a dime break. North across the riverbed to kill my set and shift in the fort. Accelerate a rate, I scramble juke the void in his sack. Be like Pearl or and throw the mic behind my back. My green beret bro, camouflage and Timberlands worn and rule it. Rough and treacherous, this world to which you're inborn. Yet I proceed a path I hazard after pitfall might remain to hate the dust secure despite my skin tone. I gotta chip it on reality, a firm ass grip. Gone, dilapidated ruin, I've struck and gone, seize the phenom.
Most incredible, most
Yo, the most incredible, forever I'm indelible. 10 steps ahead of you, I'm chilling with a better view. Incredible, you better go and get a crew. Rappers, I met a few, told them to go get a clue. The most dopest on both coasts to hold this microphone and never lost focus. Travel cross waters, passing cross borders. The passport related passion, so fast forward. Ralph Lauren duffel bag, reserved for the upper class. Return with a couple grand, I learned you how to hustle, man. Fuck with me, 5-panel brim high. Movies are in flight, moving with insight. Groove with a slim, nice, cute with a grand like. You gon' win tonight, so I'm laced up, buttoned up and look sharp. Life's a movie, so every day I look the part. I paint my life in these rhymes like a work of art.
Most incredible. Most incredible.
The flyers of the rhymers, but understated. So understand that kind of flyers was catered, custom made and accustomed to nothing but greatness. Not fucking with haters. Unbuckle for Nathan, all tight, all fly to the button fly, all hail the fresh Dale. Who the fuck am I? Oxford button right. Chinos roll something nice. Roll them dice, pour something cold on ice. You heard, make shit move like a poltergeist. Make it go with whatever like a bowl of rice. Soul controller whenever that I hold the mic. Rolling, whatever I'm wearing is overpriced and out your budget, but fuck it, I'm yelling yellow in a bucket hat and yellow polo on my solo tip. The most incredible, blessed with the golden gift. A Gab, iceberg, slim as the Olsen twins.
Yeah, yeah, check it, I'm about to move, son. Yeah, 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 be on real, baby. Yeah, 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 JIG's one time. Yeah, yeah, hit him over the head right here, yo. Yeah. About some of the shit y'all spit, it's hard to keep interest in this game. And I know some of y'all don't like the shit that we spit. We feel the same, see the pain through a zoom lens. Don't roll with a lot of niggas, just a few friends. And I blast before a nigga even get a chance to put in his 2 cents. Don't get me wrong, it's all love and war. But my fellow black brothers like ice down jewelry in the projects. We attract others, prophylact rubbers. The way I stretch you out, you wanna test me. You be the artist formerly known as Alive. So please don't stress me, y'all motherfuckers is too sexy. And y'all supposed to be hardcore, and y'all supposed to be giving the consumer what they ask for. About to tap that plexiglass over, along with that glass jaw. Pass the microphone to my nigga Mars like
Spit miraculous shit, drink Dracula's blood, exists for centuries. My DNA eventually mends wounds, heals injuries. The identity unknown for obvious extremities. Pharaoh the assassin who was hired to kill Kennedy. The murder of Malcolm X, my only aborted assignment. Reduce my molecules and pass through solid confinement. The eclectic, collectively indivisible. Please, you're fucking with the wrong individual. Why would one even combat an entity in which when his attack reacts by absorbing your energy? I already peeped your verse before you said it. I scanned the whack shit through the powers of telekinetics.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Jig masters and company kick a hot flow. So my whole crew is dangerous. Leave them all in a state of flux. Every stage you touch, set fire and blaze it up. Count it off like uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Jig Masters Company, spitting a hot flow. Dangerous, leave them all in a state of flow.
Most rappers try to keep it real, I go way beyond. My shit is airtight, more professional than Leon. Phenomenal bird's eye view, this shit is comical. My parables be astronomically bombing you and calming you down. Yo, my sound take you back in history. Picture me kicking brown skin lady to black women in antiquity. Consider me the cat who got rhymes like the clouds got raindrops. I read the book and I've been there. What? Y'all niggas just name drop. Plus, I can pronounce Pharaoh Monch, I know who the hell he is. Fuck he man, a Skeletor, I master the universe like the jigs. Kid, I'll call your name out, not the alias, but your government. For the love of it, I'll chew you up and spit you out like
I wanna be that fly in the wall when the kids crack the acetate on the tape or the CD. Hear me shape the minds. DILLA I do, and you do too, don't front like you special. Especially when you don't got it, unless you got it and you forgot it. Here's a refresher, bit of knowledge you can challenge your professor. I make history, give up rapping, some more forms of talking. I frustrate you like trying to rewind on the order reverse Walkman. You look confused like little kids trying to cross busy streets. Is it the beat? Is it the rhyme that got you minding like business? The silent times when the population's like, who is this? Well, it's flex. I start a craze like sex. I got my styles and sentiments at sunrise, multiplex.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Jig Masters and Company, spit the hot flow. My whole crew is dangerous. Leave them all in a state of flux. Every state you touch.
I'm rugged on streets as well as I'm rugged on wax. Your style sweet, won't you do a song with the Rugrats? I hold shit down for Delph, venom circulate up in them. Funny when I spin them like they in the tutu. Sadiq rebukes you, refuse you like short change. Long range, stroking your lady with no shame. My flows aim, dent your chest like Tin Man. Shake them apart, send them down the road with no heart. These five here, nothing to fuck with this year. You see through like share. Pantyhose, bend they hole. Dual band, analog and digital flows. Screwing up your cerebral. Shit you can't even conceive, bro. Heave ho. Off the steam shit with your weak flow. My style heavy like Peebo. Bully cats like Debo. The best restaurant kilo. And sleep it off, stupid. Crim barrel, quality, complex, and dig new shit.
It goes on and on and on. Shoot the breaking doors, and here I come. I came, you know my name. I claim no set, but I came to wreck. So as I reminisce, like Mary J, they say, okay, who is this ripping it? The MAC, you know me like OPP, but I'm about to get naughty. So grab a Colt 40. I'm rugged like truck, turning the funky back burner. Learn the song, write the words down one day and sing along. But right now my pound the sneer up in your ears and never did compare Mac G to anyone out there. I tear it plus strips, so if you're peeping at this, if not you miss something wrong that exists. In the 9-0s, you're standing up the hula hoop and a Cheerio. Trying to diss me, you jigger hoe. Oh no, I'm not the only one that wrote on your kitten, except I wore my mittens, cause ain't nothing worth sticking. They want a piece of the rock, they want a jock. I say, listen baby, I'm taking, so hop with your flip-flop. I got better plans in demand, like going in the studio, laying tracks, so time to pass for my fans. And like Jason, I keep coming back, hitting hard every time I put my fingers on the drum pad. So now I wanna hear the crowd cheer, as I lead up to the chorus of the song, and everybody say yeah. Everybody say yeah! Everybody say yeah! Everybody say yeah! I make funky hit records when I feel with the skill like a split. When you wet it, roll it, hold it, pump it. You can't get enough of this hardcore stuff. They want a band but ain't enough hands.
There, niggas beating me in my head. It's hammer time. Sometimes I don't know how to ox and put my mic up in your mouth. No drain pockets keep me thirsting like how. Call my crib C-Town, I keep a true honey bun. My vocals got cocoa screaming, kid, you're the one. Right here, sunset shit up in your park, out the cellar dweller. Been my advance a war walking as usual. Your verbal is suspect, co-starred and woo-ha. Now I got all of you in check. Ask that, straight up and down, son, I couldn't. I put my Mac down, you won't hit shit like the right couldn't. So steer clear, Linda Boulevard's man. I don't take shorts like Brandy's real hair, so keep on keeping on. And the sun taking light, cause Linda Boulevard, I represent for life. Let's rock a roll, kid. Let's rock a roll, kid. Let's rock a roll, kid. Let's rock a roll, oh. Let's rock a roll, kid. Let's rock a roll, kid. Let's rock a roll, kid. Let's rock a roll, oh. Just for the cause, I strike mics like Rubies and Stars. Cause Ray Tip, the Ranthem War Wizards of Oz, stay on my jaw. So watch you take a seat like Abdul Ralph, but watch shots that Willie fuller for my dirty mouth. For upstage, homo ass niggas like birdcage. No more games, little deep in your skin like Little Kim. So what you working with, kid? What you working with? I got tips to keep a slut chick. Don't do like girl 6. Ran through more product to Tony Rich. So step up, kid, and get dropped like Fat Lil World Series Willie. Why you tryna cop a penny? I shine while you resign like Dole from the Senate. If my style's rented, let's make this a blockbuster night. My G right, more game than sports extra. Mad cocky as a call me's a nutty professor. Corns to the Quincy and more meals than Dexter. Cause tonight's the night, and me and my niggas ain't faking it. Queens keeps on making it, Linda's updating it. Tonight's the night, and me and my niggas ain't faking it. Let's rock and roll, Ray tips, let's Jay Razor, elaborate so what goes on. The Dr. Born that have you doing wild things with late Sean. Talking with broads who do skin the talks cause that yo, you know my stilo. I get more shorty than DeVito. Queen style, we splurging more Louis than casino. I watch time fly through my golden eye and beat that you was 20 style like my Valentine. So Ray, abort your throat like Roe versus Wade. Got enough game to seduce, full of orginate. Ain't nothing changed, I'll be your bastard of brains. Queen the next stop, then we clack the money train. Step the Quincy gear, burn like flames. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, oh. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, oh. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, oh. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, kid. Let's rock and roll, oh. We got the shit that makes your body rock. We got the shit that makes your body rock. We got the shit that makes your body rock. We got the shit that makes your body rock. We got the shit that makes your body rock.
MOP in the house, kid. Right. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Lil Fame's a trigger nigga. Billy Dan's a trigger nigga. Alright? Keeping it real. Brownsville still, nigga.
Lil Fame, that young ass nigga with talent. Thought that move salad, but still remain valid. The Brownsville slugger to the end, one is true general in his head game.
Back like
Salute.
Billy Dan's index finger exerciser, bell ringer, gunslinger, survivor. Rain showing out in the blaze, I'm living proof. The Godfather, the truth.
Clack,
salute.
Since we came here, we got the show improved. The MOP, it's rockin' ever smooth. We're tearing this shit down just like construction, flip like kilos with this primo production.
Down, hit 'em with that hilltop flavor. Hardcore niggas on your doorstep, neighbor. And this year, here, niggas can't compare. Spectators, haters, cause we're fucking with Premier.
Open them up with raps, in fact, they can't get what or go with. The dope shit got you niggas addicted. Mr. Dandini in the fame, stepping through to this game since just ice was the hip hop gangster. Guaranteed to keep bringing this dopeness for the real thugs and ghetto niggas slinging toasters on all coasts. North to south, east to west, got high clientele for shit you least expect.
MOP from the hill, kid, what you tryna tell me? Still ripping most steel, I'm a machine gun Kelly. I'm intending, flinching, and waiting for you to jump the gate. It's certain shit that I won't tolerate. What's up? My own team's in the house. The count is 1, 5, 4, 5. My 4, 5's in your fucking mouth. Burn a rock lane, fuck a memory. You remember me for busting my thing.
I'm a crazy ass nigga from Bed-Stuy. When I bust up in the sky, watch the doves cry. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Sticking for about 50 grand. Shots landing. It's been a long time since you felt the wrath. Made the stress quick to get in that ass. North side on the ill path. Gotta think long range. Overloaded with stress for nice things. Getting crazy lifted, brutalistic. I'm inflicted with fake thug niggas still getting toys for Christmas. Strictly peso, called the bullshit war. I'm a North Bed-Stuy niggas holding the fort.
Yo, check the skit. This whole shit is no bullshit. Dream team, undefeated, who get who you gon' get. Always got my eyes open, no time for no surprise. I realize my soul survive. Recognize the enterprise, my temper rise to the point of no control. So I puff L, drink gold, and pump my blood slow. Like Octomos, I last long. Energized up, I'm puffing on some blood slow. To get me wiser, oh my dear lies, so why my stress is so major. Visualize and I observe the true players.
Yeah. I'm a crazy ass nigga from Northside. When I bust up in the sky, watch the doves cry. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Sticking for about 100 grand. Shots landing.
I'm a crazy ass nigga from Bed-Stuy. When I bust up in the sky, watch the doves cry. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Sticking for about 50 grand. Shots landing.
I call bitch niggas fake, cause they bound to get done away. See the preem coming in, they quick to put their gun away, run away. Telling Po 9 and they mama Obama. That nigga Long came at me with mad drama. When I bogle with Berettas, they 20 shots or better. Shoot the T off your Tommy. Right real nigga on your sweater. Me and Mark bust cannons through your belly or your Helly Hansen. Call me Long Man.
Chronic days got my ways laid back and parlay. Now I'm always amazed from the way the blunt plays. Just imagine what could happen. Mad gun clapping, no patching. And Bainbridge from them same kids who hand kids forwarding. So what? Robin Givens, only taking in no giving. Cop back position like surgeons or circumcision. Mission accomplished on some real mom shit. Quick to hit concrete, blood legal carpet. Run shit like faucets from way back in the days when I was up at Sparfish.
I got a gap for the money, a mic for a show. Bald head, the original, smooth criminal. Here to bring forth another chapter. Dropping degrees on my enemies and keeping close capture. My rapture, straight from reality, well known. Unfold the wrong idea, get your face blown to smithereens. See what I mean? You still lost, getting tossed like salad with some dick 'em down swords. Who it be? That bald head nigga from the side getting booted. Puffin' live till the day I die, undisputed. Heavyweight blowing through states, eating off a diamond-studded plates. Now I'm feeling great.
I'm a crazy ass nigga from Bed-Stuy. When I bust up in the sky, watch the doves cry. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Sticking for about 50 grand. Shots landed.
I'm a crazy ass nigga from Bed-Stuy. When I bust up in the sky, watch the doves cry. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Sticking for about 50 grand. Shots landed. Bringing the ruckus, no doubt.
Yeah, broke down, break dance enhanced, the only stop in free stance. Freelance in the dance, it's never chance, kid. Constant skills commanded, windmills on the ground, and yo, I can't stand it. Landed every move and mine on a dime, and when I'm witnessing the fitness, know it's divine. Now a closed caption for the hearing impaired, open and close backspin, bouncing up in the air. Just a genius of the arm, leg, arm, and head. Seeming seamless in their rotation of eggs, chopping heads with a SWAT style pop lock. Laugh for dead heads, the bed that don't rock. We don't stop exposing fakers, peace to innovate and break us, title takers, and smooth move makers. This physical meditation got my brothers rotating 360 degrees, relating to the seas. We stay in the art, getting creative for the world. We display it. Don't say it wasn't meant to last. Just parlay with math. There's no questions asked. Cause actions speak louder than words, so move fast.
Think about violence. Step right. Think about violence. Step right. Think about
Yo, you get broke down, legendary mic sounds. Instruments infiltrate through the underground surround. Foot sweeps technique, yo, body will speak. Your weak pose gets laughed at. Numerous foes within the ciphers, break us whole time like lifers. Intricate showmanship merged through the cipher. Groundwork to perfection, feel the tension. Wild style reflection, my expression.
Set up shop with up rock, spin, pose, or drop. Ground moves as they spin like tops, the legs chop. Inspiring moves, never retiring tough hearts. Admiring grooves within a spiral of scuff marks.
Our bodily expressions and party study the lessons.
Spread out, let the flare get air, and let the team routine compare. It's all clean, redeem the team name for street fame. And on the scene, swipe all night, 3D type, knee deep hype. Moves might lose you in the back to last, so move fast.
Think about violence. Step right. Think about violence. Step right. Think about
Hey yo, the fat lace chase around the shuffle.
A sequence of moves and martial hustle through the state today, way to display. Or what the hits say, only the fit play. So if you're thinking about battling,
hey yo, you better come prepared.
Moving blindly, 99s in the air.
Bodies tangle,
variable angles.
For example,
enhance handspins to sample the ample sound. Vibes around, concentrate your style while the head's around.
Yes, the name of this shit here is Le Fleur, Escorchka, the Fab Five.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
See Helter Skelter be the best, y'all.
Best, y'all.
Five slam from east to west, y'all.
Fresh, y'all.
Pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
Fresh,
And
y'all.
shake your chest, y'all.
Like
caramba, stirring, gun clap a number. One on the set, man, I cut you like lumber. Still play the back in my thunder gear, down to my underwear. Make all your motherfuckers wonder where I come from. Cause motherfuck Dapper Dan, I'm a gun clapper fan. Plus I run rappers, man. Fab Five, Madlib, blow up the spot. Drew High gets the paper Black Moon still gets the prize.
Hey yo, next the snapper neck be big R-O-C-K. Send MCs to me in squads of 3. Say rockin' this monster as he for really can be. See him in action as he transform that man's me. Enemies ain't caught him, ain't no welcome back in my home. Knots get blown like quarter slots and pay phones. Phone home or return like Jedi. I bet I can without lie give your stupid ass the red
Man,
eye.
I like niggas who can't see past a little bit of light.
What?
You come test a champion, you're gonna die tonight. And 6 feet deep is where you sleep. Eternally resting in peace, you feel relief. Now big up to all my true heads in the east. Stalking the block, not leaving the house without the yak. You best to believe that Fat 5 got my back. Like that.
Like that.
I control the masses with metaphors that's massive. Don't ask if the nigga rucker bash it like hashes. I'm drastic. When it comes to verbs, I be flipping. Cause herbs just be shitting off the words I be kicking. I scold you, double-headed sword for the petty. But I told you, bitch niggas that heads ain't ready. Now I mold you back to the bitch that you are. Fucking with the ruckus, get bruised, battered and scarred.
Guess who? Punk, chump, your brain just blew. It's the original gun clapper too. Rushing through 3 on 3, you can't see we cause we stay tight and not too many niggas wanna fight. Since nigga wear a nigga in the cipher of the camp just got amping, so I took him out for a dance. Bigger triggers falling down like the bridges of London, but ain't too many niggas running.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
OGC Helter Skelter be the best, y'all.
Best, y'all.
5 slam from east to west, y'all.
Best, y'all.
Pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
Best,
Shake
y'all.
your chest, y'all.
Yes,
Hey,
y'all.
yo, why did I need cappuccino? Scar on my face, but I'm not Al Pacino.
With 3 amigos.
Sparsky and Dutch with bring more drama than what?
A primetime NBC TV show. Heads don't know when damn show ain't ready. Niggas walk the streets with more boot than Betty.
Shit they get heavy.
Back up retreat, now surrender. My pond hit your mind, mixed thoughts just like a blender.
Then a dish shore from a shooting yard to a center. Like Rockefeller, you hit rock bottom when you enter.
OGC rush the scene, permission for backup. Baseball back attack like Jersey fools that act up. Punks and facts, they're petro. Go get though, Pepto-Bismol before this nigga let
Get
go.
set, go, what you do, crew screwed, I blew through 2 crews who claim they got funk may be true, cause they
Everybody
do.
afraid, ain't nobody yapping no more. I've evidence on your click, so y'all niggas hit the floor with that mouth murdering. You got that ass in hot water. Now I just order centipedes to your headquarters to take away your strike. You fucked up tonight. You don't do right, you gwine get dead despite. My click foundation stay stick through the war. I'm keeping my eye out for infiltrators at the door. It's a shame how these MCs are wannabes. Front on knees and get hung up like dungarees. Please ease off, selector, strangle Rexia, plus bust asses on whoever passes through my sector.
So what you gonna do when you're stuck at 32 degrees? Please get off your knees and follow these. Now swallow these. Buck shots from the rifle, then I will make niggas beat it and scream like Michael.
So how many corny MC gwine try? My strength set shit off like the 4th of July.
Nobody,
Why?
cause everybody is bodies, my brother. I smother a nigga, then the ruck bounce like rubber.
Step to the stage, set the microphone on fire. Yo, desires to call me sire, cause I'm flyer.
Live like wires.
Beast from the east, who is he? When I roar like a grizzly, they say, damn, he is busy.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
OGC Helter Skelter be the best, y'all.
Best, y'all.
5 slam from east to west, y'all.
Best, y'all.
Pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
Best,
And
y'all.
shake your chest, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes,
1,
y'all.
2, 3, rock and rock be the best, y'all.
Best, y'all.
5 slam from east to west, y'all.
Best, y'all.
Pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
Best,
And
y'all.
rock your chest, y'all.
Best, y'all. Bon Jovi
Yes,
in
y'all.
the place to be.
Yes, yes, y'all.
OGC, help
Yeah,
yourself,
yes,
y'all.
yes, y'all.
Bad,
The
y'all.
3 amigos and Sparsky and Dutch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fab 5. Running that with that full court pressure.
As we say in Eskoshkin, as we, oh yo, look, as we say in Eskoshkin, Enfla, Umfla,
Welcome to the trifling ritual. 365 ways of pure expression, broken down to 3. Gab 1, Bug Live, Creature. Hit you off like this.
From Corona's tall pit, I transmit. Owner of a pyramid, slid through Madrid. Kid, I assist my team like Jason. While you chasing the creature's composure.
Webster's landlord couldn't evict this much fiction. You don't need a prescription, a G on Warwick's intuition to know. I freeze fools like all the regions, and even have heathens believe in God, bless me more than sneezing.
Breathing in the chocolate mist, I get jagged. John Carpenter's wish, I be the true mouth of madness. Flow scales impale more tracks than monorails. Nuclear to labels blowing Molotov cocktails.
Not from Oklahoma, but you know I'm coming sooner. Junior, you got to king me like Martin Luther. Now if the truth hurts, let the expert insert pain in your pores, extra raw.
Learn the back, smooth dramatic. In a dyslexic world, I be considered the wackest, but regardless, I'm the artist who keep on ganging and take the women who speak fluently in body language.
Dutch Divider style, tighter than the virgin, urging me to go deeper, even high I'm submerging. Corona surgeon, I'll leave your name, man. The ritual burn forever like JFK's flame.
Pounds around, pound for pound. Move so fast, never touch the ground.
The tie high makes me touch the sky.
I won't come down, son.
Don't make me try.
It's the creature, master seducer, acts Medusa, whose flows tighter, prolific type of writer, rejuvenator greater than any author. Furthermore, you're in the key of Forster, death before the sauna, eccentric persona. Watch the spirit wander beyond the gate. Evaluate civilians trying to be soldiers, dynasty and loader, live from Corona.
Stowe's imagination couldn't fathom to see what competition ends 20,000 leagues under me. Rep personified, I sky domes like Toronto. My flow straight up and down leaves you lying horizontal. Inch to centimeter, who's the whole breacher? You couldn't cut it in my class if Wolverine was your teacher. So why should I play the background to your sound? Shipwrecked on that island, we almost drowned.
I be balancing my talents, sons and daughters know I'm glorious. Oceanic vibe, expose my soul for the audience. A sauciest persona, never mundane, just the name be inflicting, overcame with pain. They wanna be like me, but they can't see what I see. Let's get some clarity. Live supplies deluxe ecstasy. It's that emotion I express that gives the shallow some depth, but your stress turning my life into a mess. So confess
that you want a piece of the action. But back then, you really wasn't asking. You really think we gon' let that shit slide?
Hell no.
Don't even make me try.
Miles around, pound for pound. Move so fast, never touch the ground.
The tie high makes me touch the sky. I won't come down, son.
Don't make me try.
Miles around, pound for pound. Move so fast, never touch the ground.
The tie high makes me touch the sky. I won't come down, son.
Don't make me try.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth.
I'll do the simple shit, strike harder than Hoffa. L, the maladjusted MC, fun crusher. Massive, I sign for my condition, automatic, onslaught, connect, thoughts get jostled at your position. Listen, abort mission without further discussion. Dual personality, half meek, half mumra. Doc Jekyll when I burn your paragraph down to a haiku. So Tootsie roll the fuck back to your seat cause I don't like you. I got 100 beats, all nicer than your joint. Karaoke MCs need not receive G's, that's the whole point. Be out within the crowd, get open like herpes simplex. So vex, plus you found out I put more crush on cruise than jets. You're just that simple, plus overfunded, but that's the status. Go quote my shit, you bit and that's it. So stop the madness. But hip-hop guidelines I state I never liked authority. When sales control stats, I place no faith in the majority.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth.
Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too. I analyze, people call me L, so son catch it. MCs be disillusioned as hell, them can't hack it. I'ma knock you out your tax bracket. Slipped into the wrong hands, the mental barbarian. Stay fresh in Ziploc, money plot hatcher. How the fuck you gonna bring a go-kart to the Grand Prix? Hee laughter, headed for irreconcilable disaster. I'ma protect mine like a Japanese fighting sticks master. Aim, pierce your vital nerve to bloody conquest. Rappers, they be like Ultralax, bro. I sunk your battleship, Ultra, Magneto. Burning P burns my credo. Men cry like when you realize you got a strip full of infrared dots. Plus I'm scoping at this bitch. Be prepared for the mental headshots when the cold full leave the room. We taking mics, bitches, and boom.
Incredible BMS.
Now the mayor and governor get paid, collecting off raids all the cash that was made from a brother. New York undercover, don't love her, still I'm super hun. Rhyme styles, monstrosities, fools never stopping me. I swat MCs quite easily done. Imitate styles most convenient, you can't begin to express. Elevate off this 9 times till your brain makes your mind manifest. Shit's hopeless, stop the nonsense. This could not accomplish. Low pro interactive, go open car snatching. Cold flow by all means necessary. Packing rhymes is automatic. Check the barrel, circumference, who done it? Confirm it, so it's BMS, just a killer plus serial, but still ill in Sugar Hill to the fullest extent. Tax G represent C floor blowing up like the Doors and its president. Dead.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too.
I'm getting fresh for my freeform. All hold hard rocks down, winning, turning veterans to greenhorns. B, make a beeline, be like so you'll be outed. Spit words that's really cold, pinching lymph nodes out. The inconvenience to your master plan fell. Your shit's abysmal, decimal point. 0 for the jokes, burning rhyme books, fuck basic. I am in pentameter just dissolved, so I say fuck you, suck your marrow like a chicken wing. From pluck you, vocation I rock like Z. Calamity, what's your composure? Shoot sex like vanity, it's over. Done it again, brainstorm, slicing your direction. Cut the belly of your block open, no it's a C-section. Defcon 1, but it is functional son. Trapped in my digital domain. The L to the Yo, fuck rappers, the freak of fable. Phony won't make the fallout. Frequencies painful, venomous sonar. Cold flows the call out. You miss a line. I turn banana breaks until malignant. Knock them out the box. Capture their flag and kick their cannon. Badlands. Mach 1 down the information highway. Right around in Braille. Send a fucking battle to your email. Yes, once again, empty MCs we have had here for those fortunate enough to feel this. The blessed #1 itchy bomb, Numéro 1 crew. Track runner, stun gunning, plus vocal freak show performance. Company flow, rocking shit from the intro to the outro. Nevertheless, I must digress for the masterful. The walking fresh best MCs, pure within soul, yet shallow within bankroll. The independent representation of what MCs can and should be. Judge, prosecution, defendant, and jury. New York.
Gotta say, you know the name, CDP, so what you gotta say? Yo, this ain't no joke rap, no storyline, but more into the realness that goes through my mind. Check it out, so what you gotta say? So what you gotta say? Eureka, yo I freak around to split your mind when I blow up like a heat seeker. Up on the streets then check my feature after I greet ya. With my lyrical fist that beat ya after I rock the cradle cream I meet ya. Oh no, the mischievous one, so what you wanna do? You die 6 feet, my rap's cheek flimsy, turn you quickly brothers into one deep each. Then I complete my techniques, knock your brothers off the OX blocks. My brain be like it's on socks, so place your bet. Best check the West Coast, ain't no threat. The CDP's coming to your neck, I'll bust your chest detached. Yo, who's trying to match mischievous rebel? Rolls that raps if it was craps, next generation. This be the finale. See y'all crews who don't know about the wild Cali. Anyway, the flow got you all into the play. I gotta get that dough because legit don't always pay. Crime through rap, my mind find that it makes my way through every day. So I'm saying what you gotta say. So what you gotta say? So what you gotta say, yo, this ain't no joke rap, no storyline, but more into the realness that goes through my mind. So what you gotta say? Now I'm chillin' on the top inlet with all that chaos purified, burning waters of hell because I'm way off lyrics written in the scripture ballistic. Rhyme picture with the skill, vocab real, then chill with the ill mixture. While you're dissing in my presence, you be jocking. Run old clocks and gold blocks without the rings, but I still knock it off, sucker. Cause I be the one up in your speakers that determines if you're deaf or if you hit me while I holler California, but I'm not too pot. Hot to scorch ya, blazing hell is in my virtue to kill your fighters and torture. Manhandling your parents, still say it's jamming. Your little brother says it's slamming, so you still cramming in memory block. But you forgot that my rap's like a Glock. Had one chance, but I'm not Biggie, so dance. And rocks from Oxnard, yo. I bring the real reunion to the ill-minded fellows of hip-hop. Check the verbal fusion. Anyway, the flow got you all into the play. I gotta get that dope because the shit don't always pay. Crime throughout, my mind found that it makes my way through every day. So I'm saying, what you gotta say? So what you gotta say? Do what you gotta say, yo, this ain't no joke rap, nor a storyline, but more into the realness that goes through my mind. So what you gotta say? So what you gotta say anyway? In the play, gotta get that dough, cause legit don't always pay. Crime throughout my mind, find that it makes my way through every day. So I'm saying, what you gotta say? Just tell me, yo, so what you gotta say? So what you gotta say, yo, this ain't no joke rap, nor a storyline, but more into the realness that goes through my mind.
All those people that Kong killed and injured, all the property owners who are suing you for damages.
Giving y'all niggas an infrared alert.
Watch con shocker, spit slugs at your knocker. Beat thugs, piss blood, bleed vodka. Shit full clips, fuck your bullshit, wild town. One night so high for real, thought sky spell. Found one nation on the con, getting the physical, critical, lyrical, something pitiful. Finger fuck a syllable, umbilical tour. Tie your physical, trivial killer. Robinson Smokey takes more than a miracle to get to Al Pacino Casino. Tappachinos, cheese chinos, cappuccinos, C2 diesel, eagle, lethal. My people, the monsters, pass the bottle. I swallow a goggle, watch concrete. Water your role model, follow the intro. Cause niggas like you doubt them. So how much is that gorilla in the window selling endo alto? I'm about though when we flip your trees lit. Focus down, cheese dip, ease clip, total eclipse, back and forth, C6, panic shit pronto. 2-piece combo, Congo, snatch banana clips, ran with it. Your whole stash mighty slow. Message from Slash but Duck, Congo, mighty Joe, warning.
Niggas is warning, fear calm, last dawn, walk it calm. Stay calm, storm, more calm, where's calm? There's calm, everywhere calm. No, it's there when you hear w/k/.com. Fear calm, last dawn, walk it calm. Stand calm, the storm, more calm, where's calm? There's calm, everywhere calm. No, it's there when you hear w/k/.com.
Call your psychiatric is active. In fact, the tactic, I leave stains of blood on mattress and patches, but hat backwards and forward. Consider twisted, burn this biscuit. Alcohol turn this to weed twisted. Bitches with biscuits, check the statistics. Critics say we lift it till you hear the crickets. The difference, I crew is brown like alcohol anonymous. Tonic, ironic, chronic, panic, sonic, atomic, bomb, vomit, call, not I. With 1 5-point cipher juice. Till I be aiming at your roof, trying to dodge a bulletproof at you. Calm, bless, test your capital. Action with fact, you blast the cruise, casual contour and right sources. We died, I shoot double cross, leave your stupid ass cross-sided figure it. Back and make your loop fit, figure it. We drink in your spike root beer, warning.
Niggas is warning, fear calm, last dawn, walk it calm. Stand calm, the storm, more calm, where's calm? There's calm, everywhere calm. No, it's there when you hear w/k/.com. Fear calm, the last dawn, walk it calm. Stand calm, the storm, more calm, where's calm? There's calm, everywhere calm. No, it's there when you hear w/k/.com. Fear calm, the last dawn, walk it calm. Stand calm, the storm, more calm, where's calm? There's calm, everywhere calm. No, it's there. No, it's near.
I wish I'd left him on his island.
Now bust out, I come with that old fly shit, get you high shit. Plus my shit straight up and down, I do or die shit. So I lick lyrical punchlines that shoot like missiles from pistols, breaking you down to just both whistles. Now whistle. Here come the cavalry to cover me, refusing to die, to never bury me, you batter me. And if this body perished, then my spirit will float on. Keep making noise just so you hear it and you fear it. Like I'm some hell's angel on a holler, but keep them chickens ragamuffin' like my name was Bob Marley down in the Barley. Roll the Buddha, cock back the 3-2 shooter. Now who the fuck coming through think they can do this? GCs, my enemies get smoked just like they clip, cause I got hollow point shells with nitro inside the tips. Glycerin sounds hissing with slugs through gravel. They cutting through skin, then body parts unravel. Rap, back the dirt up, cover the casket. Bitches that shit ain't getting fitted for head baskets. Cutthroats, but fuck the sluts won't grab my green. Like Afro Sheen, I spray beans, know what I mean?
Hey yo, this industry is overflooded with fake individuals. Studio gangsters frontin' hard at vocal booths like criminals. But on the subliminal, half them niggas that fake jacks like hard rocks get broke down to minerals. No MC is identical to the madman that molest your mentals with intent to collect deceased presidentials. Trying to stack mills on top of mills to cop a mansion in the hills, preferably in Beverly, collecting treasury consecutively. Inevitably the refugee with the recipe. I'm breaking niggas up like referees is my specialty. I've been in the cut for long and paid my dues, never snooze, cause problems is all about power moves. Trying to get this cream by any means. Big up to all the money getters, fly shorties and honey hitters.
17's like a guillotine, know what I mean? Nickel plated gas gleams to fool your cream. I'm money hungry fiends. There's no survival outside, it's dead on arrival. It's homicidal, leaving opponent's life signs vital. There's no prevention from gut-wrenching scenes. In my dimension, leave you in bloody condition from homicidal intentions. Cops say this, so they try to raid us. No time for traders, making mad papers from underground robbery capers. Incorporated, crime related, by law we hated. Judges left frustrated, felonies decapitated. In this deadly game, I put adversaries to shame. Now who's to blame? What cops gonna claim? Your bodies remain. Foes get dominated whenever I'm agitated. Spots infiltrated, enemies left castrated. And the shit I kick gets hotter than Arabian deserts. Right before your treasures with accurate measures for pleasures. Try to set it and you'll get reddit with slugs embedded. Left on his piece deaded with your flesh torn up and shredded. What?
Connection, up in your section. Connection, up in your section. Connection, up in your section. Check.
Hey yo, my lyrical be breaking niggas up like demolition crews. So use best to recognize or you'll be kissing shoes. I never sang the blues, so I refuse to see defeat. Meaning I hold my title down, son. You weak in your technique. Need to be switched up on some next shit. You ain't never been respected, son. So how you plan to wreck shit? Now tell me, like what? Like if my name was Bruce Theory. Before I start blowing up trains like Edward Leary. And when I start wilding out, don't even talk about truce. If I was a goop, they call me Lee, but I die harder than Bruce. Part 3, Black Attack from SOP. That's what they used to say, but now it's Black and P-R-O-B, A.B. So spark up the W-double-E-D, then insert the hash and pass to me so I can spark shit up and get mad buck wow. My rhyme style is elite out, coming from Roosevelt Ave.
My lyrical flow burns holes through foes like battery acid, leaving niggas flabbergasted. From the styles I mastered, you little bastard. Open your eyes, recognize I and I enterprise. We terrorize as I mobilize lyrical tactics, attracting thoughts like magnets. Rhythmatic fragments add up like mathematics. I unravel my vocabulary like scrabble. Vocals approach your eardrums on the travel. If the path is narrow, I wear the black apparel, hunting niggas like the jackal, tossing bodies to grapple. In a battle, I open portal holes in dimensions with my comprehension. I build aerodynamic inventions on this expedition. You'll be praying and wishing you didn't listen. See, I'm the technician on kamikaze missions, doing demolition to competition. I prevail, I blaze a trail. I'm rated 10 on the Richter scale. Read your some braille. I know your vision is blurry from my fist to furry. I cook shit up just like curry. Don't worry, be happy. I be niggas like I'm they pappy. I just rap shit, I lock it down like Pataki.
From now until my physical frame is in the dirt, I stalk the night, live what I write, edit the hype, thoughts in place, familiar face, trying to remember. House party in the brook in the middle of December, grilling my chick, all on her face like you the shit. When I told you back the fuck up, you rose your gun up. Now you wanna, and I knew this time would come around soon when I would see you in a place where you wouldn't expect. You on the express line with burgers on your mind, call me the burger lover, cause I stole you from the blind side, dug in your holster. Didn't think I'd pop up like a toaster, should I roast her? Never flash, if you do, rock a vest.
If Shabam had went to the police, none of this would have ever happened.
Now they got me locked for gun clapping, face smacking, causing action in the burger spot. Did it turn into a murder plot?
You should've known better. You should've known better. You should've known better. You should've known better.
It's always one thing or another. Devil's been pushing buttons. Too much pressure to stomach. Still can't believe you really done it. Shed tears, shed fears. Ran up the school stairs. Sprayed 8 classmates by the side gates. Take that payback for all the years. Perceived inferior. Ashamed to look in the mirror. No longer. Headlines say 5 teenagers are goners. Cops lurk on every corner. Can't figure right from wrong. You'd shoot your mama if she tried to stop you. Gotta do what you gotta accept. You should not have in the first place. Gonna pay the price in the afterlife. Go into a bad place. Twice cursed, once at birth. The second with the first. Mortal sin committed on earth. When you search your soul, you know your worth, respect, a matter, losing control ain't the key to making your reputation fatter.
Being somewhere you don't need to be, doing something you don't need to be doing, saying something you don't need to be saying, you get your ass ruined. You should've known better.
You should've known better. You should've known better.
You take a dark walk through the park. You spark rhymes to keep your lonely company. Okay, it's payday and your pockets are lumpy. You're like a dead man walking with your Walkman all the way up to 10. And then all of a sudden the light goes out. You're like, what's that all about? You shook ass starts to shout, shook one lyrics. Queens killers ain't got no feelings. You're not prepared for the up and coming dealings. The sound of crunching leaves got your ass sprinting. Through the bushes, a new way out, you're inventing. You're constantly telling yourself you're not the one. But there's an owl in a tree and he's like, if not you, well then who? Ungodly speed has gotten into you. You came to fence, it was a simple leap. You ended up on the roof of a parked Jeep. Now the hood was tinted, window tinted faces on the glass. The couple humping inside jumped out and kicked your ass.
It's about time, we about do. We about rhymes, what about you? It's about time, we about do. We about rhymes, what about you? On cloud 9 without you, smoke on my own. I think about lines alone in my home, drinking Bloody Mary. I make a nigga bleed like Bloody Mary. I wanna be rich, sick rich, like I'm married to money, but I'm still gon' rap for the streets and let the Hennessy spill. Even if I rest in Beverly Hills, and most bitches say I'm MIA, can't find me. Most niggas say the shit I say, but why me? Copy my scripts on floppy disks, MP3s. First of all, for 2 tons, I'll give you anything me. Heavily, we G and make connects, taking it all. Got Jenny Fleck, eyes facing the floor. A is an entrepreneur, more than before. See me reppin' my STEEZ, N-E, definitely. Break them off,
N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Definitely, N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Elegantly, N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me.
My discography starts at 9-3. Biography is a crime spree. Check the bibliography. Under guns you'll find me. Physiology grind free. Ideology grimy. Periodically dime free. Idiotically try me. I methodically show y'all what proper flows are. If you hanging from a copter like Omar, like cocaine choppers, what I handle is so raw. Ask and get, flows draw, cash net. When it comes to hoes, I aspect. Leave them out in the cold with frozen assets. All you and your cohorts getting this male dominated like pro sports. I'm like Easy-E, holding the blowtorch, leaving my phone scorch. It's cold out here, and I ain't taking no shorts. That's why I act shady, Mac. Ladies on some new shit like crack in the 80s, and all you niggas is crack babies.
N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Definitely, N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Elegantly, N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Yo, let the incense smoke rise. Innocent from both sides, legitimate, told lies, inquisitive, most high. Take a toke, follow my past. Used to be full, now I'm hollow as glass. Flowers and ash, pirates for cash. I know it's a sin, but chill, focus on in, poking your skin. Man, we close to the end. All events leading up to the shit. You still blind? Y'all pretend like it's nothing to say. Who still shine? No one can stop we. No guns can pop we. Smoke tons of broccoli, roll blunts and flock me. When you see me, yo, it's either respect, yo, or nothing at all. See me direct, yeah, it's hard, but it's nothing to brawl. With K.A. and them, AKs and men don't mix. It's like Mayday, we blend so thick. Word is born, I can see in the dark. Walk on water, piss out wines, talk on slaughters, rip out spines, spit out lines, chill with frizzy hair, Yankee game, 32-ounce cup with Miller Beer. Charlemagne to flip a snare that'll cripple you all. Listen, y'all, I done scribbled my name on prison walls. Those who passed away, all I could do is vision y'all. Going physically, but I never let your spirit fall. Plus you in a better place right now. We still trapped, all we do is cheddar chase right now. You feel that? N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Definitely, N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Elegantly, N-E, definitely. I represent my elements like you represent me. Definitely, N-E.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Now sit down and shut up.
Oh my goodness. Straight up, science is a life. Hold up, yo, check it. Peace in the land. It's truly wonderful. Yo, peace in the land. It's truly wonderful.
Vapors are 9 to the 9th power, 9 drip out my pores. Battlestar Galactica rapper, breaking into galactic lords. Must I pause for the cause and effect as I explode with intellect? get my style perfect. You can't object, stays hot like my saliva was lava. Getting burnt, trying to bite my style like chupacabra. Rock shot the spot ripper. Verbal incognito, know the hip hop's real. Like hearing the voice of Bobito. Some feel commercial success make you hotter. But while you sell your soul like real estate, I'm underground like Shambhala. Nah, I eat the powers, blow your speaker. Making your tweeters and your woofers weaker. New butter's pouring out the beaker. Sound like reasoning teacher. Quit with scrolls and scripts, raw lyrics. Crisp from the Adam's apple, holy like the tabernacle. More flavor than the Snapple juice. Don Q produce to seduce your Ethereans. Specialize in splitting wax styles like Sicilian.
Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write. See, it's more than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether going through your speaker. What's that? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write. See, it's more than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether going through your speaker. What you got? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. My life consists of highlights, lyrics combined with educational tips from scrolls and holy tablets. Force my magnetic genetics, my 12-inch because of cerebellum hemorrhage. Give biz to my chemist, my endless thoughts to blemish your mind, crevice, tempest, authentic. Menace of my professional, relentless top guest list. Hip hop infested, you double-breasted sex pitch. My next hit, complex text will set a segment, leaving your head impregnant. MCs is incoherent, my merits and credit, pathetic predicates for settlements. List of forced presidents, the lost residents. My excellence tends your verbal excellence, experience my appearance. MCs is clearance, no omittance for gimmicks, special tricks for non-progressional. React the bomb collapse. My vocal straps tuning for max for wax, bust solar caps at whack raps. Data syntax, your facts, intergalactic attack. Wahoo back to my holy tabernacle faculty. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, son. More than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether flowing through your speaker. What's that? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, son. More than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether flowing through your speaker. What you got? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Let me jump all in the time, let's play Scrabble with the postgraduate. Multiply the side factor to activate a strange universe. But first I swear by the stars, balls, and quasars. Faces carved on Mars by lasers. Pyramids built by the citizens of Hagar. Not trying to be a joke like Frasier. Through my eyes to ball, so far to try at. Had enough of this rough stuff. That's enough. Atoms and quarks broke down by Doc York. I stab a fork through the board to make it squill. The mystery they all revealed. The seven to the pill. For real, we deal with enough skill and kill ignorance outright. No ego trip, we out of sight. Catch a heating flight, pure crystal green light. To heal my ethers, keep the secrets of a die for. I drop topics up in new optics. You mind if I optic, refer to the Coptic? Yo, pops gets enough respect. I make your next bend. Matter of fact, drop your net to become pieces of men. One deliver ATM receiving. My lessons from home to get my way back home. August 12, 2003 to 2030, and kid, we gone.
Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, son. It's more than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether flowing through your speaker. What's that? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, son. More than just mics. Got the powers of non-ether flowing through your speaker. What you got? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Yeah, non-ether flowing through your speaker. What's that? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. What you got? Non-ether flowing through your speaker. Sound hot? Non-ether flowing through your speaker.
Together, man, you never know when it could blow away. I've seen it go astray. Thought that I would love her forever till I was old and gray. I guess you live and learn and leave no bridges burn. People on your path may just wanna take a different turn. So this goes out to you. I'm twisted off the brew, and here's another empty bottle. I've been sipping, missing you, wishing I was kissing you like how I used to do. Romancing, slow dancing, hold hands and twisting you. Listening to Otis play, yo, those were the days. Now we ain't spoken months, I'm hoping that you are okay. Well, me, I'm doing fine, still scripting compositions. I wrote this song for you, I hope you take the time to listen. It's just what I envision whenever I am drifting on your memory. Whatever's meant to be will be. And
days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, oh, for my time. Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, oh,
you know, real shit, yeah. You yearn, break down the word, that's a year in since he been gone, and you long to be near him. You hear a song and he makes an appearance, but it's never long, stay strong. I hear when your tears came down, your fears make sounds. Your peers not around when you feel rain clouds. Nah, you need a meteorologist, wanna know the truth. You see the media blocking it, so what you think he do? To see if he being honest, you a mudsling, start a fight, you should be in politics. He say he got a chick, but he seems hell-bent on making new connections. Even with female friends, now you a detective, looking for details and you log into a system. Wonder where emails went. Now why you make them go through that? You wanna hold them, you shouldn't try to hold them back. It's like
days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, oh, for my time. Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, oh, for my time.
Watch you stay awake, just to
say this a letter to my pops, man. Not the one that's been free, the one behind the scenes I looked up to a lot, man. I got your letter, hate to see that you on lock, but it's still grudge in my heart from how you took my brother's car. You gave it to a broad, and she the whole reason that your ass behind bars, and now I hide behind bars. I got too much pride to let anyone inside. Don't let anybody ride, cause any night I might fly, any night I might die, but I'm still living for Josh, and I'm only living for Corey. I love my mama a lot, and I still can't get the thought of you smacking her in her mouth out my head, so I'm thinking about smacking you up a lot. I got a whole bunch of feelings in me, nobody knows about. Sometimes I feel like I got a whole bunch of killers in me, and they say life is about forgiving and forgetting. How the fuck I'm gon' forget when I'm holding my little sister, she crying over a nigga? It's fine, time will fix it. I've been playing your role since 9 while other children were happy just to be living. I never was playing with them, I'm sitting with mama crying. We behind on the renting since the 4th grade, this shit never go away, nigga. And now my little brother going both ways, nigga, but I love him the same. Can't say I wasn't ashamed when I heard it, man. I cried as I boarded my plane. Mix that with the fact people know I'm getting changed, and I ain't want a gun cause I thought that would make me change. I just racked up all my change, sacrificed some things, moved my family out the hood, cool house, can't complain. But my mama still rolling around in something less than range. But I bought it one morning when she had nothing left but pain, just to see her mood change to sunshine from rain. Me more than anything I could possibly gain from fame. And I know you know my oldest cousin. Well, them people took her kids, mama took them from them, and we helping mama raise them, trying to make them stronger. She couldn't be a father, but she one hell of a mother. I'm trying to think of anything else I gotta tell you, but I guess I gotta say that for another letter. Oh man, remember the times I used to love each other? Damn man, nah, it's like y'all don't even know each other. And in your letter you told me how you was jealous of me and my real father when he came over to get me. Said you couldn't be selfish, had to let me get to know my fam and get to know my siblings. And then you told me that you lost your pops when you was 6. I'm realizing it's starting to make sense. I'm reading over again, trying to make it make sense. Man, I feel sorry for you, chilling in that pen all over again. And I ain't tell you about my deal, but you seen my video, so yeah, you know the deal. And I know Bun B, damn, you know that's true. And you know I keep some bitches with me. You know I gotta make these niggas envy. And as for my car, man, I'm riding something black on black, cause your little boy got them racks on racks. I remember when you used to have that 72 Camaro. Now I'm running around looking for a 72 Camaro, cause damn, you You was just too cool. 22 and I still wanna be like you.
Yeah, we'll do the old school shit for him. Do I love you? Do I lust for you? Am I a sinner cause I do the two? Would you let me know? Right now, please. Is it true love?
I wanna find the perfect mate who know about the purple tape. A lot of bitches perpetrating, impersonating something that's real, something that's raw, something that the neighbors can hear right through their walls. John Lennon and Yoko, Jesus and Mary Magdalene, something very passionate. I love you like I love my starter jacket back in 6th grade. Walk with a switch and got a switch blade. A badass chick could turn your badass bitch made. I want a gangster bitch like Apache says, who rap like Lauryn Hill did on Nappy Heads. And fuck wearing lingerie, I'll be tearing you out of it. Put my tongue on your pussy and speak the Arabic alphabet. Better watch out, addictive as some sort of new drug. You better look out. I'm on the corner pumping true love, so be true. They can go just as quick as they come. Don't ever try to play me out, hun, cause I ain't the one. This is dedicated to you, just for the love of it. Not the radio R&B, I really can't fuck with it. On my old school shit, no you can't have it. But when it gets cold, I'll let you in my jacket. Still kinda immature, I call your X-Man a faggot. Shit, he ain't doing nothing anyway. There's no static in my Cleopatra. Even after all of the fights, I might tell you that I'm wrong, even though I was right. That's true love.
The L, the O, the B, the E, the bullshit.
I used to have this hip-hop chick in the crib rocking t-shirt and her flip-flops chick. Had the sweetest little smile that would shine so fine, and plus she knew the whole Illmatic line for line. As I think back, I guess she was just trying to find herself and her wealth of all the beats and rhymes. Used to pull her to the side real close and say, baby, it's cool to love rap, but don't forget to be a lady. I tried to buy her heels, all she wanted was dunks. Tried to get her manicures, but she was not copping. Took her to the club so we could do our slow dance, and they played Marvin Gaye and her ass start pop locking. Didn't have time to play with it, so I just went the other way with it. Got this old pretty hoe, I mean this high maintenance sex and the city hoe. All the time borderline Raphael Diddy hoe. So I'm chilling with Miss Fashionista, watching VH1 Soul on the couch lamping. They show Slam by Onyx, and she asked, hey baby, when did the guy from Moesha start rapping? Man, a nigga could've fell through the floor, but it was right then and there is when I saw the riddle. My woman can't be a head, but she ain't gotta be an airhead. Just love hip-hop and meet me somewhere in the middle. True love.
The L, the O, the B, the E, the bullshit. The L, the O, the B, the E, the bullshit.
It's like this, Anna. It's like that, Anna. It's like this, Anna. It's like that, Anna. It's like this, Anna. It's like that, Anna. So much hair I can't even wear a hat, Anna. It's like this, Anna. It's like that, Anna. Your mama, oh, she still think
Check it out, yo. It's like this, Anna. It's like that, Anna. I'm only staring cause your ass is so fat, Anna. I noticed as soon as you walked up in the place, Anna. You can't blame a man for having good taste, can ya? That ain't fair, Anna. That's not right, Anna. Please turn around or I'll be staring all night, Anna. So many men, Anna. They wanna play, Anna. They all wanna get their name up in your day planner. I swear, even if it's only for a day, Anna. For a majority, you be the only way, Anna. It's on you, Anna. What you gonna do, Anna? I'm hoping that's the type of man you see through, Anna. Whether you're looking for menage or a matrimony, a man to say he wanna be your lover friend, homie. Just keep your eyes open so that you can spot a phony. A lot of snakes wanna get up in your tenderoni, unless you're just honey and wanna ride a pony. You'd rather be left alone than left lonely. It's like this, Anna. We both know, Anna. It's kinda nice when a man spend dough, Anna. Although, Anna, he can't salary cap your mojo, Anna. You're not a hoe, Anna. It's okay, your four systems ain't hoe, go, Anna. You gotta tell the brother no means no, Anna. It's like this, Anna. This is a message to my homegirl, Miss Anna. You're so fly, Anna. I can't let nobody desecrate my Anna. I'm not your man, Anna. I just really want you to understand, Anna. Life is rough, but somebody cares enough to tell you this stuff, Anna. It's like this, Anna. This is a message to my homegirl, Miss Anna. You're so fly, Anna. I can't let nobody desecrate my Anna. I'm not your man, Anna. I just really want you to understand, Anna. Life is rough, but somebody cares enough to tell you this stuff, Anna. Hey yo, you could either dance and check the rhyme later or hear me out now. A lot of these ballers at the plate don't care if they fair or they foul. It doesn't mean that you should stop trusting all brothers straight throwing in towels. The next just might just be just right like Baby Bear style. But choose wise, don't bother with the knucklehead that can't teach you shit. And never ever think you gotta tolerate a man that's gonna beat you, kid. But please don't toy with the heads like Greene, like 1, 2, 3. Cause that's the kind of blue ball game that even frustrates guys like me. But you're ill, girl, full of ideas, like the 5-figure salary career and the education taking 10 years. And the man that'll give you both ears when you're talking about your hopes and your fears. And you're damn near about to shed tears, cause your baby been coughing all day and the daddy ain't there and won't pay. And there's so much drama around the way, cause the streets are too dangerous to play. And the world got you feeling insecure, cause you think you're fine but you're not sure. But your beauty lies not just in your booty, but your face all natural. Cute, don't you ever let the bullshit blind you. If you forget, I'll be quick to remind. It's like this, Anna. This is a message to my homegirl, Miss Anna. You're so fly, Anna. I can't let nobody desecrate my Anna. I'm not your man, Anna. I just really want you to understand, Anna. Life is rough, but somebody cares enough to tell you this stuff, Anna. It's like this, Anna. This is a message to my homegirl, Miss Anna. You're so fly, Anna. I can't let nobody desecrate my Anna. I'm not your man, Anna. I just really want you to understand, Anna. Life is rough, but somebody cares enough to tell you this stuff, Anna. It's like this, Anna.
This is a message to my homegirl, Miss Anna.
You so fly, Anna. I can't let nobody desecrate my Anna. I'm not your man, Anna.
I just really want you to understand, Anna.
Life is rough, but
somebody cares enough to tell you this stuff, Anna. It's like this, Anna. This is a message to my homegirl, Miss Anna. You so fly, Anna. I can't let nobody desecrate my Anna. I'm not your man, Anna. I just really want you to understand, Anna. Life is rough, but somebody cares enough to tell you this stuff, Anna. It's like this. It's like that, Anna. It's like this, Anna. 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 It's like that, Anna. It's like this.
Let's go without. Let's go without. Let's go without. Yo, yeah, rain is gone. Yo, the rain is gone. The pain is gone. No matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone. The pain is gone. Yeah, check it out. Used to be about us, now it's all about you. Sometimes I sit and reminisce about shit we used to do. Why don't you put it to me plain? Tell me what you think. Sometimes the whole world around me be ready to sink. And since you left me, shit hasn't been the same. No matter what I do, I can't get you out my brain. I felt the pain, plus you know how I feel. You were like my first love before I held a piece of steel. Used to think you were real, but that shit was pretend. Cause you ain't really down like you was back then. Used to feel the warm weather when we were together. Forever, whatever, that shit's all over. Cause every time you see me, you be giving me the cold shoulder. Got this chill in my bones, I wanna die. We was in it for life, but you was on the wrong side. Yo, the rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. In the wrong place. In the wrong place. Used to be about the crew, now it's all about you. Don't try to front, kid, and act like that shit ain't true. Used to run mad capers, take the papers and jet. All the ones stay strong, I had your back to the end. But then things changed, ill situation. 5 long hours with police interrogation. Back against the wall behind the 8 ball. Standing on my own 2 feet with nobody to call. Round my way things are gray even though the sun shines. It's a brand new era, signs of the times. The dark hour is soon on arrival. On Judgment Day when we all beg survival. I hope you live long, prosper and stay strong. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong. The rain is gone, the pain is gone. But no matter how you flip it, what you did was still wrong.
Nothing's fun for self, so I only call my homies when I don't need help. Since a kid, I never won't be felt. Since a kid, I won't take no L's. Learned most from what I lost, so I would take those fails. I kept moving down streets where I used to get this. They tried to take shots, but they usually miss. I never forgot where I came from. I'm straight off the block with the rain drum. I probably got socked once or twice, you lose. No ice, so I never got rocked for my jewels. And that's life. I probably paid the price in other ways. In other words, another bird, another day. I'm trying to get away clean. I'm trying to get by at home and on my getaway team. I'm the tailor and nobody's not suitable. I'm here to tell everybody that they beautiful. So where we going from here? First day in a while that I woke up out the right side of bed. It's not my choice, I decided instead. It's not my voice that I'm needing to trust when it's saying the wrong thing and it's speaking too much. I don't over-discuss, I'm not one for confrontation, complications, and drawn-out conversation. Give me peace and let me be, the rest will see. I'm still chefing up the recipe. It's a dub IP until the day EVs DOA and I see my G's. I've been thinking what's the point of this life and start writing. Pen to my paper in dark and spark lightning. It's human in misfortune, beauty and distortion. I run till my dreams burned out, that's where the torch ends. I never dreamt that we go to where promoters flown us. I've been gunning for my seat to see that on the bonus. So where we going from here? Been a hell of a day, been a hell of a year. I'ma make it all count when I'm making routes. I make it great, chase the clouds, but ain't chasing clout. I might trace my steps from the booth back and forth to the drum machine. I pace my reps. Even when I'm off my square, I keep it pushing. I might be getting low, but still I keep a little cushion. For Ghost and Ray, rainy days I save my rest. So I save a little extra, blaze my best. So where we going from here? Been a hell of a day, been a hell of a year.